Good morning, good morning. It's a bright and sunny day. Hey everybody, how you doing? Happy Friday morning. It's 5 Point Friday. This is the day where trivia takes for freaking ever. Hope you all are doing well. Thank you for coming in. We got about one more week before Ida's back. We'll probably be hosting next week, just like this coming week was. But on the 2nd of September, Ida should be back. So hopefully, um, we do well and she comes in and everything is good to go. All right. So the mod father here himself is here. Charles, good day. I'll get to your question here in just a second. I have got some things that I'm trying to put out on the channel that I think will be really cool. A new video editing software and a suite that I've picked up that I think will be really cool. We'll see. I've got to get better with some audio editing. I'm putting some stuff together for more clarity on my mics and stuff. So hopefully it all comes together and it works. Licks59 is in the house. Good morning. Hey, Joe McBride. Good day, sir. Everybody be throwing in those little mankini ones if you haven't already. I love that icon. It's funny. I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for coming in. Now, it might take a while for people to filter in because of something that happened screwy with when I scheduled the time. For some odd reason, it showed up as 8:30. I'm not sure what's going on. I want to try and adjust this. I'm going to try and use my other one so it doesn't look like I'm trying to be cool. I need these to read chat. These are just more reflective, so you see more reflection of the screen. But at least you can kind of see my eyes better. Linda Burnett. No, that's not happening. My eyes. I have required this morning. Some morning my eyes just don't want to work right. Good morning, Linda Burnett. How you do? Or Brunette, excuse me. Joe, I just did a short last night while working. It's cool. I'll have to go check that out. Yeah, so for some reason I set it up 8:30 Central Time, and I was looking at it. I'm like, what does it mean? I have 2 more hours. I was like, so people may not get their notification. I changed that about 20 minutes ago. So I expect a couple of people will filter in a little bit late. A lot of people are probably going to be heading over to Miss Queen Cruise about 7 o'clock, wondering where it's at because I didn't do it last week because I was busy. Had some stuff to do, had some offsite work I had to do. And when I'm offsite, I don't even play with the computer. So hope everybody's doing really well. We'll do trivia about 7 o'clock. In the meantime, I want to answer Charles' questions. Has work been hectic? No, but I've been doing a lot of changes to the channel, trying to improve the next level of kind of my interface, right? So looking at better quality, better imagery, better graphics, more video style, motions, trying to record myself more, talking about the elements that I want to have in my videos. But I'm trying to upgrade my audio, not my audio stuff here, but software. So this last one, it kind of sounds a little choppy. It's kind of you tell it's been the manufactured piece of it. So I've got to play with that. I need somebody who's really good at doing audio, the audio editing and understanding piece like that, and splicing and stuff, so that I can kind of get that to the next level to have it a little bit better. UCI to Learn is in the house. Good day, ma'am. I hope you are well. Thank you for being here. Good to see you in the stream. But again, I'm constantly trying to improve the channel, trying to give you guys more information, trying to come up with additional stories. Right now, I am working on my series for, it's kind of more of a patriotic piece on coins, looking at the elements of a couple different items. So number one is those things that are on the coin that people may not know the backstory behind. For instance, I just did one on liberty, talking about the purpose of liberty and what's happening with that. I did one on the Coin Act where we talked about the various years of the Coin Act. what happened, what were the primary purposes of those. I'm going to be talking about some congressional items, the legal component. We talked about the legal component in a live stream the other day, but actually kind of breaking that out for people so people really understand what's happening there. And then I'm going to be talking about the various items on the coins themselves, like the Pharyngean cap or the shield, the staff, the sword, the mound that the buffalo is standing on, right? Those types of things to get people to understand kind of what the symbology of the coins were and what people were thinking and talking about the generation of the time. So you're going to see that series coming out. I'm doing another one on what I consider a numismatic item because it affected silver, gold, it affected numismatic elements, but it's more geared towards my stacking friends and more towards my money market friends and the people who really understand where the economy is. That one's getting dropped Wednesday. This is the one that I use the new programs on. Hopefully it works and looks good. Again, I'm still trying to flush out the audio component to that. So really trying to bring you guys some really good hard-hitting information. Lots of fun. Still pumping out the dad jokes. If you guys didn't see the dad jokes that I recently released, like the chicken. No, I was not drinking at the time of that creation. It's just I saw it and started laughing. I think I laughed for like 30 to 40 minutes. So if you haven't seen the last night we let the chicken talk. It's hilarious. I love it. It's too much fun. I've still got to work on a couple different things as far as flushing some items out. For instance, looking at the names on this chat box. The chat box shows up, but it doesn't actually give me all the chats. It like cuts everything off. So I've got to figure out some of that kind of stuff. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to hide the chat box on the screen. It's of no benefit to anybody, so I'm just going to remove that. Again, I am pumping out my daughter's channel. We're trying to get her to 100. Right now, she's at 61. So you'll see me doing a lot of this kind of stuff where I am doing stuff like this here, right? Making sure that Bifrost is listed. She's back in school, so we won't be seeing as much of her, but making sure that she's getting there. I love the dad jokes. For those of you who don't understand, I'm a very serious person, but I love to have fun. And so when I say this sarcastically, actually, I probably don't even need that on. You guys don't care if my hair's a mess. I say this sarcastically, but being a very serious person, a couple of things that really matter to me are letting people know that I'm not all serious. You'll hear the tones of my videos, and it's more like I'm talking right now, right? But I do like to have fun. I like to joke. Sometimes I have to restrain myself because my humor is full spectrum. It goes all over the place. So I have to really make sure my filters are on sometimes before I engage it. But the dad jokes, all the jokes that I'm putting on there are pretty clean. I do this because I want, you love the hip look, trying to catch up on stuff. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll just do that. Here, I'll do this. There you go. There you go. How's that, UCI? No, I won't cut on that. But this is, I just put this on because I hadn't combed my hair this morning. The glasses are a requirement. I have to in order to see. They're actually not even glasses. They're glass. They're actually prisms. And I don't know if you can tell, but they have, if you put over my face, you can see there's kind of a bluish content. They're actually prisms, blue tinted prisms. And they're used to help me see at certain angles. After my eye surgery, I have two focal points in my eyes. And so in order to see clearly, I have to wear these ones. Sometimes I can get away with using the other ones, which are just the readers that I need within, 15, 16 inches. Unfortunately, when I'm tired or my eyes are tired because of a long week, I have to wear these. So I'm not trying to look cool. I mean, if you look at this, there's not a whole lot about this that actually looks cool. But anyway, that's why I do that. But I really want to bring you guys good information. So I want to have fun. I want to do stuff like, hey, great Scott, what's going on, brother? Hope you are doing well. I want it, but I like the dad jokes. I enjoy. It's who I am. The one about the fish. If you guys haven't seen this, I'll just tell you. So me and my daughter went out to have something to eat, and we like this place called Red Robin. Many people, it's like Red Robin, yum. I'm gonna probably get a strike for that. But we like to go there, and they have pretty good fish and chips. And so we went there, and they brought the fish and chips out, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And she's like, "What?" And I'm like, "These fish were in a fight." Like, no, what are you talking about? I'm like, "Look how battered they are." And she was like, she's like, oh my god, it was so friggin' hilarious. Steve looking for silver. What's going on, brother? I hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming in. I sincerely appreciate you, brother. I did get let me pull this over here. I've got something else I've got to do. I did get got to do something really fast. Oh, you know what? Holy smokes. I forgot to do something. Give me just a second. Holy smokes. I'm sitting here waiting for people to join the stream, and I never set it up. That is freaking hilarious. Hold on. Yes, unmute. Oh, God, I swear sometimes I would lose my noggin if it wasn't firmly attached to my head. That is just insane. I'm like, hey, come on up. And then I'm realized, oh my gosh, what the heck? Kid of mine, what's going on? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. That, I've got to cover everything. Ta-da! Right there. Okay. It's going out. It'll be out in the mail today. I know you requested that, so that should be going out. Hey, thanks, Jack. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Now, Jack just recently got back from the hospital, so he's been back a few days. Hope you're doing well, Jack. Please put something in chat. Let everybody know that you're doing well. We'll continue to keep the prayers running for you. I know you've had kind of a rough go of some stuff, so glad to see you that you're able to come back home and be back in it again, folks. Be aware. Pay attention to the folks in the community. Make sure that you're checking in, saying hi. There's a lot of people that go through a lot of stuff, and you would be surprised at what a simple little, hey, how you doing? Hope things are well, will do for the mentality of some people. It really is, it really is pretty a dramatic impact for somebody who just comes in and says, how do you do? I'm going to be doing this for Mr. Robert Pintoff. Mr. Robert Pintoff has gifted you guys a whole bunch of memberships and has left it to me to periodically give these out. So again, when you get these, just be aware that they are from Mr. Robert Pintoff. A huge thank you. He gifted 50 of them. I think I've given about 25 of them away. Charles Latre, that is a fitting gift right there. Steve looking for silver, also a very fitting gift. Kin of mine, Paula Bloom, and Matt T, all fitting gifts across the board. Congratulations on those, you guys. Thank you so much. Great Scott, check your email, please. Yeah, anyway, but Robert Pintoff was very, very gracious with that, offered a huge set of gifts to people. So I just want to say thank you to Robert Pintoff. And again, when you see these coming across, if they're gifted by me, they may be gifted by me, but if they were from Robert Pintoff, I will make sure that everybody is fully and utterly aware of the location of that. I am going to shift this up over here so it's not blocking the chat words so that you guys can see the chat words. There we go. Okay. Outstanding. So who else has come in? Dan McCumber's in the house. Outstanding. Good morning, Dan. Hope you're doing well. Again, we will begin trivia here in about 15 minutes. Now, today's going to be 5-point trivia. So in 5-point trivia, for those of you who haven't participated in this, oops, sorry, it's time for my morning meeting. I don't have to do that because I'm off today. For 5-point trivia, you have to get 5 points. Now, if you look at the wheel over here to this side of the chat words, you will see it says wheelofnames.com. This is where we put the names. So I do a couple different things. Thank you for throwing that in there, Charles. I put everybody who gets selected to go into who gets an answer correct, that gets chosen from the wheel, into the little box under that little area. Excuse me, goodness. This is Wheel of Names. I'm also implementing 2 things. So if you look up in the corner there, you'll see DAL and DP. DP does not stand for deep penetration, folks. Today, it stands for double points. So if you are number 1 and you get the opportunity to put that answer in and that number lands on that, you get double points. I'm going to reward the people who know this, these questions, these answers. If you know them, you don't have to look them up, whatever. I'm going to reward that. I'm only going to do it for the first place. Again, we don't default to number 1. You have to land on number 1. We do more to kind of run the numbers and cut it in half. And very seldom does number 1 ever get chose. So if you land on number 1, you're the first one in here, and you get to do that, then congratulations, we're going to get you double points, okay? The DAL does not get double points. The DAL just means that if you're the very last person with the correct answer, it doesn't matter what number it is. If it lands on DAL, the very last person gets that point. So this is something a little bit different, kind of to shake it up a little bit, see what's going on, see how it works, and we'll see about putting this stuff in there. All right, let's say Sterling is there. Good day, Sterling. Hope you are doing well. Strider just came in. What's going on, Strider? Jay Tizzo's in the house. Lix59 has already been here, but I see you chatting again. Pintoff is a very generous man. Pintoff's good people. And so I want to make sure that people get their just reward, their just due. And again, like I said, he gifted 50 memberships. He said, Frosty, hand these out as you want. You can give them out generally, or you can give them out as a gift. And so I just generally give them out. I've given about half of them away. But just want to make sure that you guys know that that's who that's coming from. All right, everybody, some fanfare. Dun, da, da, da. What's up, brother?
Good morning.
I hope you're doing well. How are you doing today?
I am, thanks. I've had a long, late night, so please forgive me if I can't stay too long, but I have a feeling if I try to stay too long, my mood won't be so chipper, and I certainly don't want to bring down the enthusiasm that you always have, Frostbyte.
Ah, man, you don't have to worry about that. Just say, hey, I lost my internet. Oh, that's always a good, that's always a good one for me. Yeah, I lost my internet. I'm sorry. Oh, very cool. I'm going to do something for you to make it easier for you. Oops, wrong one. I'm trying to set something up for you. Just a sec.
Good morning, Sterling. Jake Tizzo.
There you go. Now you don't have to scroll around. You can see all the information there in front of you.
Nice.
All right. Well, I hope everybody's doing really well. Again, yeah, generous is Pintoff, right? Pintoff definitely has done a lot. Now, there's other people in the stream. I don't want to knock the other people who donate. If you look right up above me, you'll see people who have recently subscribed or donated or something like that. So again, I want to give credit where credit is due. But I thought it was very, very cool of Robert to donate 50 memberships. And so I'll be giving those away. Fun stuff. All right. So what do you have going on, Great Scott? What have you been doing?
Oh, not much. I was just hanging out with the pizza guy last night, streaming late night, like he does. Yeah, that's about it.
What were you guys doing?
Just hanging out. We tried to work on his bot a little bit. He's having some really funky issues where some commands will work for some people, but some other people, they just don't work for them. It's really odd. Like, I haven't really run into anything like it before. It's it's just a finicky bot.
You know what I've been wondering? If they are not publicly subscribed, if they are not publicly, like they don't share their information publicly, they don't have anything on there. They're there. They're part of your program. They subscribe. It's just not on the public end. I wonder if Nightbot goes through and they see that their stuff isn't public, if it doesn't just hide it.
Huh. That's
Because I have done stuff with certain people and they just it never ever shows up. And I've had people where it's like, well, let's try this. Let's see if it works. And it doesn't seem to do anything. It doesn't seem to do anything. It doesn't seem to do anything. And then all of a sudden they start showing up in chat. So it makes me wonder if it's not that the fact that they don't have their profile hidden. It's not that they're private, but they just don't have it public. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that might throw things off for sure. You never know.
Ooh, hey, Joe, do you have some time? Come up and chat about that. Holy crap, that's scary. Sterling, what is Sterling? I just watched. Oh,
no.
she's dude, she's scary. I don't want to get too much into it, but yeah, that woman. What the one thing that got me was her saying that she's going to make all these changes when she gets in office. Where you been for 4 years, lady?
Yeah.
Did you forget your role? Did you forget where you're at? Like, I mean, good God, you have the stage now. Yeah, just insane. Yeah, absolutely just nuts.
Price fixing is not getting me excited to wait in the bread lines.
I was just about to use those exact words, Great Scott. Yeah. Welcome bread lines. There's a lady. We'll talk a little bit about this. I'm going to end up getting political, and then it's going to go south. There was a lady who escaped North Korea, and she was talking about this is exactly how they introduced communism in North Korea. Everybody fought for it, only to find out once they were in it that they were stuck. And she was saying how much her mother wanted to fight for things like that, and they wanted it, and they got what they wanted, and then look where they were at. Now it's, they're basically they walk around afraid for their life because, if you don't do something that they don't like, then you just disappear.
Yeah.
So I'll share that because that very, very copacetic with the situation we're in right now. Scary times. The one that got me, ATS, what's up, brother? Hope you're doing well, is Joe's comment. I just saw on Coin Help You a video that says Wayfair is selling 10-ounce silver bars for $99.
Yeah, that's scary.
Warning, Earl Robinson.
I've heard of Wayfair, but I'm not really familiar with it. Is it one of those like stay away kind of things? China fake cheap kind of stuff?
I would have to go look at it. I'm going to do this real quick. Hey, Joe, there you go.
Okay, thanks, Sterling. That's what I figured. I mean, there's no way that any business could sustain losing, 2/3 at cost.
Well, what I want to see is if you look at the description, I want to see if the description is deceptive. There's a
Right.
lot of deceptive
Or
stuff out there
misleading.
regarding, you know, 0.999 fine silver,
Right.
right? Or 0.99 grains of silver,
Yeah.
right? And so I want to go look at the language, really read the language, and then I'll report on what I see.
Yeah, they
But
are
if it's blatant, straight up just crap, then I'll just report it accordingly. So yeah, I definitely want to know more about that because yeah, that's not good news. That's some scary stuff. Oops,
Hey,
sorry.
Silver Selling Machine, good to see you. Good morning.
Silver selling machine. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. I hope you're having a good one. Jay Tizzo, I think it's the one you pay to bid. If I remember correctly, that's what Miss Tizzo told me. If you guys find the links, email it to me. I really want to dig in, look at the descriptions, find out what it is behind it, and find out. Number one, I guarantee you, it's not genuine silver. Um, but I want to look and see. I want to really read their language, because if they're toting this as real silver and not a 0.925 silver. No, not 925, but 0.925, or what's that? 0.925 grains, or 0.999% fine silver. Right.
Hey, did you see the video Blue Ridge put out about the 2024 nickels?
I haven't hardly watched any YouTube at all. I
Okay.
pop in periodically and say hi to, to Steve or Meg, or I'll come into LiveCoin Q&A and do the mod, but I really haven't
Right.
been into a whole lot of channels. I've been busy trying to upswing my next level of quality. So
Okay. So yeah, and I wasn't really aware that 2009 was a low mintage year of nickels, but apparently it's looking like this year is going to be on par and possibly even lower than the 2009 mintage numbers. So he was pointing out that basically rolls of nickels are going for like $50 to $60 on eBay, unopened rolls of 2024 nickels. So
mint
if you can get to
mint
the bank,
sealed rolls or just
if
regular
you can,
rolls?
yeah, regular rolls. If you can get to the bank and get brand new rolls of nickels, get all you can.
It's okay, Joe. No worries. You should be able to enter as a guest, but anyway, that's all good. No worries. Um, yeah, that's a little bit much. Folks, don't be
That's
jumping on that.
big news.
Don't.
Yeah.
Because the mint could change their mind and they could mint 500 million coins in a month, decide that they want to up that number, and
Yeah, but it's zero investment. So even if that did happen, you lost nothing but a trip to the bank. But the potential upside is literally well, what, 25 times?
if you can
25
get them, like I haven't
hundred,
seen any
right, you can find
2024 at all.
them. And if you can't find them, all the more point that it is valid. This is possibly going to be a thing. I mean, yeah, we've got some time until the end of the year. No telling what's going to happen, but
Yeah, just be careful with the FOMO, folks. uh
there's no downside.
Unless you
So
spend 50
don't.
bucks for a roll and then they come out being worth 4.
Oh no, don't. I'm not saying spend $50 a roll. I'm saying buy them from the bank. Don't buy them off of eBay.
Yeah, but
Sell
that was
them
my point.
on
Don't be falling into this eBay thing and buying
eBay.
rolls
Buy
from
them
there.
from the
Yeah.
bank.
Go to the banks, grab some rolls, grab a box if you can get a box, store it, set it aside. There's also some good double dies, I believe. Are they on the? No, they're on the quarters. Sorry.
Yeah.
So, but if you can get some, do it. Nickels are the coin I get the least in my pocket change. Yeah, but you know, I haven't even seen 2024s. Like I haven't seen any.
Exactly.
I think I seen my first 2024 penny.
Yeah,
Like
see quarters,
a week
pennies,
or two ago.
dimes, but not nickels.
Say that one more time.
Yeah, I was just saying the same. I've seen quarters, pennies or cents, and dimes,
I
but
haven't
I
even
haven't seen
seen quarters.
24 nickels.
Only pennies.
Morning, brown sugar.
Hey, brown sugar, what's up, my friend? Did you get your last package? If I see the 2024 coins at a bank, I get some, but I do every year. Not seeing any so far. Yeah, here in San Antonio. Well, we're north of San Antonio. I haven't seen any, and so my credit union also issued a thing that they're not giving you out unless you have a business account. They're not giving you out change anymore. I can't buy boxes anymore. They won't allow it. Hey, no problem, 949. Tiger is he won't be back until like the 17th of September. So be patient, but you'll get it from Tiger. Tiger and I talk all the time. He knows that he owes you that. I should have put it in there. I talked about it, had it set on my table. I just didn't throw it in there. I should have just thrown in the stuff, and then I could have got it back from Tiger later on. But just be patient, 949. It will come. He works remote, and so he's gone for 2-3 weeks at a time. So, but yeah, it'll definitely come in. Appreciate you. But yeah, my credit union, they have said unless you have a business account. Now I'm working for Frostbyte Coins LLC. I'm working on getting that done, and when that happens, then I'll open an account specific to that, and then I'll be able to get some more, at least for storage. But yeah, I'm not able to get boxes anymore.
Yep, they all want to charge you.
Well, no, I already told him, it's like, look, I'll pay the fee that you charge.
Oh, they won't even do that.
I don't mind paying $32 for a box of cents if I can get them. And she's like, no, we can't do it. We have to put it under a business account. And I'm like, so fundamentally the policy is they cannot sell you a box unless you have a business account.
Yeah. All right.
So I'm like, well, bummer. I'm like, well, I'll get my LLC done and then I'll be doing it. But yeah, crazy stuff. I was seeing in a video where someone was saying that to get rolls for the copper, pretty much everybody can get nickels on eBay. Yeah, I'm sure that they are. Everybody's looking at that. They've seen these videos that have been put out, and everybody's running to hoard nickels, which is a reason that some of these channels are not good for our hobby.
UCI 2, you're going to be looking for 2024 nickels, brand new nickels. And if y'all want to watch the video, it's Blue Ridge Silverhound. I'll try and find the link to it, and I'll post it in chat here. But you can watch this video on it. I believe you said the Denvers are the more valuable, but only slightly. It's really either one. It's just super low mintages of nickels, and you can keep an eye on the mintages, on the Mint's website to find out what those numbers are looking like.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to work to see if I can get some. I'm gonna have to work with a friend of mine in Virginia or something like that to see if I can get some Phillies, because we only get Denvers here. All of our distribution stuff comes from Denver. We hardly ever see anything Philadelphia. So I would have to work to find a box of nickels. I find somebody who can get a box and ship it to me, because I won't be able to do it. I want to find 2 boxes of those. All right, folks. Well, if you guys are in there ready, put the 1 in for chat. If you guys are ready for 5-point trivia, we're going to go ahead and start this up. Great,
I
Scott. Are
just
you
put the
ready?
link in chat.
Are you gonna hang out for the trivia piece, or are you gonna bail?
I'm going to hang in as long as I can.
All right, because I know you said you were tired, so you need some rest.
Yeah. Matter of fact, so I don't interrupt you later, I should probably go ahead and step out now. But thank you for having me up. Y'all save that link. Don't watch it now, but grab that link and check it out after Frosty ends. It's interesting for sure.
I've got that pinned so people can come back to it later on and look at it.
Awesome.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate
Frostbyte.
you.
Have a good morning, everyone. Love y'all.
Good morning. We'll take care. Get some rest.
Thanks, Frostbyte.
We'll chat later.
All right.
All right, let's get this started. Let's get this party started. Okay. If anybody wants to come up, please let me know, and I will throw the link to you. But we're going to go ahead and get started. Again, just as a reminder, if you look on the board, the DP does not stand for deep penetration. Okay, it does stand for double points. So if the wheel lands on number 1 and you are the number 1 guesser of these items, you're going to get 2 points today for the 5-point trivia. The DAL is not a 2-point piece. It just means if it lands on DAL, we go to the very bottom, we look at the very last person who got the answer, and they're the ones going to be selected. So it gives a little bit more variety, a little bit more range. We may not do 20 names. I may jump that back down to 15. We don't have tons of people in chat right now. So again, we'll see if that changes. If so, I'll just adjust that down to 15. Matter of fact, I probably can just do... I'll wait for now. We'll just go ahead and get this started. We'll get a feel for how many people are here, and we'll see kind of where we're at. All right. Number 1, Charles, are we ready? Give me the thumbs up if we're ready. If anybody wants to come up, yeah, me, I got it. Number 9 in chat. He's like, I don't want to do trivia. I got it. 30 peeps in chat. All right, Sterling, thank you. If somebody wants to come up, there's the link. You're more than welcome to come on up and go ahead and count with me. I appreciate you doing this. I must know who you are. If I don't know who you are, I will not accept. All right. So let's start this off. Cartography. Hopefully you guys know what cartography does, or cartography is. What does a cartographer do? Question number 1. What does a cartographer do? Wait for the go. And there she goes. What does a cartographer do? Thanks for coming up, everybody. And again, if you haven't got the word already, Ida Herring will be back not this coming week, but the week following, September 2nd. There should be a good welcome back party for her. Please make sure you're continuing to send messages to her. Say hi, how you doing? Hope you're well. Love you, miss you. It's good for her soul. So please make sure that you are doing that. All right, the stop is in. We're going to go ahead and rotate this off. Again, you got to be pretty quick with the draw. If you are slacking, then slack. But just be aware you need to make it before that thing is. Number 13, the answer is map making. Makes maps. I'll take any of those. I show Bill Gibson. Can I get some confirmation in chat? Charles says Bill Gibson. Outstanding. Congratulations, Bill, on the first one. And your name is there, good sir. All right. Thank you very much. All right. What insurance company has their name quacked by a duck? What insurance company has their name quacked by a duck? From what I see, most people cannot read a map anymore. You know, oh, this is a true story. I told my son we had a map on the counter. And I said, well, look at the key. He walked over and he grabbed my car keys. He's like, what the hell is this going to help me with? I'm like, oh, Chihuahua. No, the key, dummy. On the map, there's a key to a map. He looked at me like, oh, Aflac. It is, in fact, Aflac. Congratulations. Hey, 949 with the $10 super chat. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your support. That is awesome of you. Yes, it is, in fact, the Aflac duck, which you won't see much of that anymore because he got removed from that. Don't put the name in. I'm going to ask you that question here in just a second. That is my fault. I have not done the due diligence to teach them. I have taught them how to use a rotary phone, though, just in case like power and stuff goes out. We still have an old rotary phone that you can plug into the jack, and at least get a hold of an operator or something for an emergency. We don't have a landline, but if you have it and you push 0 or you do the 911, you can still get through to emergency. So I have done that aspect, but no, I have not done that. All right, 19 Aflacs. James Schultz is in the house. Good day, James. I hope you're doing well. Number 16. Number 16. I show Joe McBride. What do you guys see? Do you guys see Joe? Yep. Joe McBriddle. Nope, it's got to be Joe McMahon. All right, there you go, Joe. Outstanding. True or false? True or false? Okay, it can be TF. It can be, you know what? No. Let's do this, okay? Let's do true. It has to be TRUE or FALSE. True or false? No T or F. True or false, okay? The bassoon, which is a musical instrument, is smaller than another musical instrument called the oboe. The bassoon is smaller than the oboe. True or false? True or false? Must be true, must be false. True or false? Wait for the go. You see, I put that back in. Make sure you got that in after the go. A lot of people are like, I don't have any idea what either one of those two pieces are. A bassoon is smaller than an oboe. Weldon Carey, what's going on, brother? I hope you're doing well. You've been putting out a lot of shorts. That's good. And you're showing a lot of cool stuff. For those of you who like knives, go check out Weldon Carey. He's got some, he's a hobbyist as well. All right, the stop is in, and the answer is false. A bassoon is bigger than an oboe. Actually quite bigger. It's actually bigger in diameter, and it's actually bigger toss. So that is in fact false. So let's see how many falses we got. Yeah, no worries, Weldon Carey. I enjoy the hobbyists. Bellows Forge, is that what you guys see? Looks like Bellows Forge. Outstanding. Welcome, Bellows Forge. Congratulations on, I haven't seen you in the stream, unless you've changed your name recently. So congratulations. The way this works is that this is 5-point Friday. So if you get this, you get on this list. When you get number 2, you'll see something like this. It would be like this. Okay. And then it'll be 3, 4, 5. When you get to 5, you win. And then when you win, we have a prize for the person who wins. For everybody who gets selected, I draw the wheel at the very end of trivia, maybe right at the end of the stream. Kind of depends. Sometimes between the end of the stream and the end of trivia. And then I give away something else to that person. It's kind of a consolation prize just for playing. So there's going to be guaranteed 2 people that are eligible for it. All right. Please make sure you hit your thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, if you enjoy this, then continue to sub up. Okay. The gestation period, that means the time that an animal or an infant is in the womb. The gestation period of which of the following animals is closest to a human? The gestation of which of the following animals is closest to a human? A polar bear, a lion, or a giraffe? Which one of those pregnancy lasts about the same time as a human? Let me say it that way. Roseanne, what's up? We already began trivia. You're a little bit late there. But good to see you. Happy to have you in. Which of the following 3? Polar bear, lion, or giraffe? And if we have 10 or less, then we just take this number, we cut it in half, and then whatever that is. So if there's 10 and we pull a 20, then we divide it by 2, and it's number 10. Okay? Feel free to start over. Now, we've only got 3 questions in. You're good. No worries there. All right. The answer is a polar bear. A polar bear is actually the closest pregnancy time frame to a human. A pregnancy for that is 245 days. For a giraffe, it's 450 days. That's a year and a half. That's crazy. And then a lion is only 108. So about half the time. So the answer is polar bear. Who knew? Well, obviously the people who wrote trivia. All right, number 7. All right, so it's going to be number 2, right? Because 7, then it goes back to number 2. So who got number 2? Papa York. Is that who you guys see? Somebody confirmed? Papa, it is Papa York indeed. All right, good job. I get Robert Pintoff as 7. Yeah, so Charles, the way that that's the answer is number 9. And so there are only 7 possible answers. So we go back. So if we're under 20, we just go back to that number. So if it's 5 and there's 10 and the answer is number 9, then it's going to be number 4. So we just go back through the number again. I'm not going to spin 40 times to do that because I just don't want to spend all that time doing it. It's easier that way. All right. I think we've had this question in the past before. But what female chef had to have her counters raised because she stands at a whopping 6.2 feet? Which chef had her countertops raised because she's too tall? I think we've had this one before. So did you guys like my last dad joke where I walked into Lowe's with my daughter and I walked up to one of the characters and I said, "Sweetie, this is the richest one of them all." And she's like, "What?" I was like, "Which?" She's which? Oh, she was not enthused. I laughed. There was a guy standing next to her, and he goes, it was so funny. She's just like, Dad, they're getting worse. Oh, love these. I love Bifrost. If you guys don't know, just up here, right here, make sure you go check out Bifrost. She's been listed in there, but yeah, I love a good dad joke. I like the puns. I like the fun. All right, so the stop is in. It is Julia Child. I think we've had that one before. Hey, Robert Pintoff is in the house. Hey, Robert, I gifted 5 memberships earlier. Let everybody know that's from your good graces. So thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Good to see you in the stream. Number 12. Number 12. Let's see. Who is number 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And Jay Tizzo. Jay Tizzo is who I got. Can you guys confirm that that is the Tizzos? Jay Zizzo. I got to spell that correct. Once I get confirmation. Great, Scott says good to good. Yep, Kiddo Mine got a membership today, so thank you so much, Pintoff. Appreciate your generosity. We've got a little bit over half of them done. I think we've given away 30 of the 50, so we'll continue to throw those in there, but I appreciate your generosity. Let everybody know that you've gifted 50 freaking memberships over the course of the next little while. Absolutely amazing. So thank you so much for your generosity, brother. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. You know what we're going to do? We're going to reach into the kitty pile, and we're going to pull out some easier ones. All right. How many of you guys know cars and gals know cars? If you do, which manufacturer auto symbol is made up of 4 rings? Which car's logo is made up of 4 rings? The go is in. Fire away, folks. Oh, coach, so close. But those aren't rings. They're kind of ovals. Everybody seemed to know this. Clearly, Charles is not a fan of cars. What's going on, Charles? No, it's not a Buick. And it is not a Toyota. It is, in fact, an Audi. Audi. I truly hate Audi. There's a lot of people who do. I've liked the newer ones. They used to make really nice cars, and then for a while they just went to crap. But the some of the newer ones are actually quite nice. I would definitely take an Audi over a Volkswagen. 1000% any day. Take an Audi over a Volkswagen. But yeah, the correct answer is, in fact, there you go, Ringmaster Ray. There's a true dad joke for you. An Audi is not an innie. Yeah, your jokes suck. Number 11. ATS. Did you guys get ATS? He says Matt T. So where did I mess up? Oh, I think I counted any. Matt T coins. Matt T. All right. Oh, that's too much fun. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Ringmaster Ray, I've got a gentleman I want to introduce you to. New to the community, likes Mexican coinage, and wants to talk about upgrading things, like a good process for how you upgrade. I know you're really good at that, so we're gonna connect, and I'll get you connected with him. Trying to find a good time to stream, and I'll invite you up on stream. We'll do the 3 of us. We'll just kind of talk about kind of the process. But recount. Do I need to recount? Hold on, let me refresh. Great Scott is saying it's ATS. Okay. Audi Tizzo, Audi Great Scott, Audi Ringmaster Ray, Audi Silver Selling Machine, that's 4. Audi Roseanne, Audi make oh, Kevin's here. Points making sense. What's going on? Audi Eunice, Audi Lynx, Audi Mike Schleiss, and Audi Matt T. That is 11, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you know what? No, it is ATS. Okay, well, sorry, Matt T. Yep, ATS. It is, in fact, ATS. Thanks, folks. I appreciate the correction. That's why I'll never own one. Yeah, it again. They have other issues. What did Tizzle say? The OBD data on Volkswagen makes no sense. You need. Oh yeah. Volkswagens are horrible. They also had a massive issue a few years ago where they proved that software was in there that when they connected devices to it, unless they were created by Volkswagen, they gave you faulty information. So they would have you replace pieces and parts. It would pass emissions. It would set distribution and things like that. Yeah, it was horrible. It was all coding and stuff. Total cheat. So I will never ever own a Volkswagen just because of it. Bug, that's different. You're talking the 60s and 70s VWs. Every time I see one of those, I always get punched. But yeah, it's there's something to say about the old ones. All right, let's get back into this. All right. If I was to say Europa, Io, and Callista, Europa, Io, and Callista, what planet am I referencing? If I was to say Europa, Io, and Callista, what planet would I be referencing? Gold Sniping Farmer owns a 73. That's awesome. It's a perfect year, too. It's the year I was born. Is it a bus or is it a Beetle? GSF. Oh, by the way, suck it. For those of you that don't know, this is a Gold Sniping Farmer thing. I'm not being ignorant or rude. Oh, you used to. Oh, okay, got you. It was a bug. Outstanding. All right, the stop is in. The answer is, in fact, Jupiter. They are all moons of Jupiter. And if you follow any recent history, we've taken some really cool photos of Io. Amazing little moon. Number 10. Let's check out number 10. Let's see what kind of goodies we got here. Ooh, no. What the heck just happened? No. There we go. Linda? You guys get Linda? Ah, y'all got Linda too. Congratulations, Linda. Your name has been selected for the wheel. All right. Outstanding. Congratulations. All right. Which of these following sports, there's been a couple of sports questions already. Which of these following sports is not played on a court? Lacrosse, badminton, or basketball? Which is not played on a court? Lacrosse, badminton, or basketball? Bought that bug for $400 in 1994. Amazing. Killer Strider, can you join? Yeah, go ahead and play. You're good. No problem. Oh, if you want to come up and count. Hold on just a second. Yeah, you can come up and count. Just remember, no vocal answers. No vocal answers. You have to enter it into chat. Just don't say it out loud. Stop is in. And the answer is lacrosse. And the reason lacrosse is played on a field, not on a court. All right, let's spin her up. And come on, we haven't seen number 1 and we haven't seen the other one yet. Oh, so close. So close. Looks like it's going to be number 2. Number 2 indeed. Lacrosse it is. And it looks like we got Eunice Torres. Eunice. What up, Strider?
Hello.
Hope you're doing well, good sir.
I am wonderful. Just very
Outstanding.
tired.
All right, Eunice, congratulations, my friend. All right, here's another one. Okay, remember, Strider, that no audio saying of the answer, okay?
Goody.
We do this, it happens quite frequently. We have certain people that like to say the answer out loud. So, all right.
It didn't happen.
If I was to say Moana, what does that mean in Hawaiian? What does Moana mean in Hawaiian?
It's the movie.
Away, away, Moana, time you knew the village of Mountain away. I don't sing, but well, I do sing, but it's not necessarily something that's kind to people's ears. Ronald Stewart, good morning. I am doing well, good sir. Thank you for the chit chat the other day. Ron and I had a private chit chat, talked about a number of different things, and good dude has got some good ideas, so I appreciate it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. A lot of people throwing up that answer.
Yo.
Miss Coin Crew's in the house. What's up? UFOs says apparently it's this. Oh, in a little girl movie. Yeah, it's a little girl in a movie. That is fact. But that little, yeah. I love the show, actually. It's quite a fun little show. Having spent 3 years there in the Navy. So, Strider, what's the answer?
We all know it. It's the ocean.
It is the ocean.
Upon the sea.
Oh, we're going to get it. We're going to get it. Oh, look at this. Finally, it happened. DAL, Kinomine. So this is one of those where it just goes to the very bottom of the list. And the person who shows up last with the correct answer gets it. So Kinomine, there's no counting. We know exactly who it is.
It's silver.
This is the first time that's happened. That's really cool. I was hoping it would land on that today. Makes it really easy, like really easy, right? Especially the big one. So DAL wins. Papa York, one guess only. Yeah, please don't be putting in more than one. I'm not going to call. I'm not going to be the police on it. But please only put in once, okay? And if you're going to chat, please make it clear that you're chatting and not doing something else. But only one guess, please. All right. Let's see. True or false? True or false? The Arabic alphabet has more vowels than consonants. True or false? The Arabic alphabet has more vowels than consonants. Must be true, must be false. Not TRL, not factor crap. Must be true or false. Arabic alphabet has, more vowels than consonants.
I should know this.
If you get this wrong, I'm going to kick you out of the stage.
Why? I have done nothing wrong. I should know this because I learned it.
You speak it, don't you?
In middle school. I don't really speak it. I just know it. I was forced to learn it in school.
So,
damn it, be a big.
Kind of a key element of your religion, right? Oh, we went on mute. Oh, right. So the answer is false. It actually is false. All the Arabic letters are consonants. They can be used as vowels, but all of them are actually known as consonants. All right. Let's split this up. This split is interesting. What split? Oh, this one. Yeah, I put the thing up here, and then down below we're putting the thing so that people can see it. Holy smokes, DAL again. Holy smokes, Bill Gibson. And that is number 2 for Bill. Boom. All right, I'm going to scroll this down just a little bit now that we're here, because now we're going to be getting to the point where it needs to scroll down. So, congratulations. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shuffle this up. We're going to shuffle this up so it doesn't continue to fall. And now DAL and the other double points, number 1 is on the opposite side. So now it's kind of mixed up. So we'll mix that up a little bit. Yeah, no worries, Strider. Strider has stuff to do. He'll be right back. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the next one. Oop, I already have that one. During World War II, what Jewish girl left a diary about her, I shouldn't say adventures, but of her, the things that she went through? During World War II, what Amsterdam girl, Jewish girl, left a diary regarding the things that she went through? I've actually been to her house when we were there. Initially went to the wrong house, took pictures of it, and this guy comes out and he goes, "Excuse me, 2 doors that way." I'm like, "Oh, sorry." He's like, "Yeah, happens a lot. The map points to the wrong home. It's actually over here on the other side. They have a museum. It's on the other side of the museum. You have to actually go in through the side, but very cool." They've done some stuff with it, but just stand there and it's kind of surreal, the plaques and stuff and what happens and stuff. So crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. Get out of my swamp. He wasn't being rude about it. It was just he kind of smiled and was like, "I know what you're here for. It's kind of over there." Number 10, the answer is in fact The Diary of Anne Frank. Anne Frank. I show Laney. I'm going to take Jim Shanks and I know he meant Anne. So again, Laney, confirm you guys got Laney. Charles. Oh, you guys are saying Charles. Okay, I'll put back in. Charles, and is that number 2 for Charles? Oh, Nope, just 1. Charles Latre. All right, brother, there you go. All right, let's go to the next one. We've already have that one. Well, we've already had those. Oh, you know what? I'm putting it in the wrong side. Let me change those and pull it up from the other side. The Cuban city of Havana. Havana is the largest city in the Caribbean region. True or false? Havana is the largest city in the Caribbean region. True or false? Charles says it's 1 if it's for him. It is 1 for you. I just keep that list up there so everybody can see. I have to look through here to make sure that I put the 2 on there. The 2 is how I am identifying who's got 1 or who's got 2 or etc. The stop is in. The stop is in. And the answer is true. It's actually true. It is the largest city in the Caribbean region. All right. What number are we going to have here? Let's shuffle that up again. Swing that into action. And the number is... Ooh, is it going to be 10 again? Ooh, that's close. It is 10. Oh, no. All right. It is true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. And all things silver. ATS is who I get. Confirm, please. The ATS number 2 is in the chat. Great Scott does say ATS. Oh, that is way wrong. Not according to this. Not according to this. So, and I've got to go by the cards. There may be something changed. I'm not sure when these cards were done. All right, there is a famous ad. It is a environmental thing, and it is the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and what? Famous advertising campaign. Reuse, recycle. Oh, shoot. Reduce, reuse, and if you didn't get it, you already got it. All right, everybody. If you don't get this one right, you deserve to be kicked off. Oh, yo, yo. Don't read the answer. Ding, ding. Well, yeah. Oops. All lies. They don't recycle. Actually, Gold Sniping Farmer, that is true. Watched the documentary and did some stuff on what actually happens during the recycling process and which countries actually just don't even bother with it. They actually claim we send recycling to other nations, but it actually didn't happen. For those of you that want to do this, by the way, you can do. I tried to see if I could have this come up, but exclamation point dad joke. It's hard not to when it's ingrained like that. Yeah, it is. I gave my friend 10 puns, hoping that one of them would make him laugh. Sadly, no pun intended. Too much fun. Anyway, so I have the dad joke, exclamation point dad joke. If you want to see a dad joke, you can put that in there. And then I'm still working on the sheet of commands that you can do to list all the commands that you can choose. It costs more to recycle than to be yeah, it does. Now there are certain things that we definitely need to be recycling. And if you do so, then please do so. But again, it's yeah, that's just kind of what it is. All right. And ID is not there. So let's go ahead and cycle this up. That was kind of a freebie for everyone. If anybody in there didn't get that, then it is what it is. Number 5. I see 949. That is the first one for 949. All right, well, there's a little freebie. Again, if you're in here and you're having fun, please make sure you're subscribed and make sure you're hitting that thumbs up. That thumbs up is good. On the very end, we'll make sure that we check this. There are things that you can do to help. If you're continuing to recycle, please recycle. Just be aware that it doesn't always happen. We have recycle bins. We put that stuff in there. We check it. But again, don't be fooled thinking that everything you recycle actually does get recycled. A lot of people will also screw it up for you if they don't clean their stuff and they put that stuff in there. Then it is what it is. Yeah, but it's probably because they thought that he put it in before. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect the count. But again, please, folks, only put it in once. Okay, only put it in once. I'm not going to mess with it right now, but again, only put it in once. I'm not going to be the police. I'll leave it up to you. If you do too many times, I'll pull it up. But just please don't. All right. What is the most common injury for a snowboarder? What is the most common injury for a snowboarder? What is the most common injury for a snowboarder? Great Scott, do me a favor. Clarify. Sprain could be anything. Give me a clarification. Part of the body. Can't of mine. Face plant into a tree. All right. We're going to spin this up. It's injuries to the wrist. So broken wrist, sprained wrist, torn ligaments in the wrist. It's related to falling and people catching themselves. That's where majority. All right. We're going to have to cycle this up again. Number 10 is coming up a lot. But the answer is anything associated with the wrist. Man, am I only seeing 3 or 2? All right. Well, then it's going to be number 2 because the item was 10. Cut that in half. It's again 2 divided by whatever number, so it's going to be number 2. So the last one that has it is going to be the correct answer, and that's going to be who had the wrist? Who was the last one? Oh, did Captain Stacks make it in before the stop? Nope. A broken wrist. Yep, Captain Stacks. Okay, there you go. I should have rephrased that question a little bit different. So that's on me. I'll rewrite that one. All right. Frère Jacques, dormez-vous? What does dormez-vous mean? Does dormez-vous mean, are you sleeping? Are you hungry? Or are you ready? Frère Jacques, dormez-vous? Dormez-vous? What does dormez-vous mean? Are you sleeping? Are you hungry? Or are you ready? Ding, ding, dong. Ding, ding, dong. All right. Seems like we have quite a few. Eat more brownies. Eat more brownies. No, Papa Giorgio, that's that is not a correct answer. It is funny, by the way. Sometina, sole melatina. All right. All right. Let's see. The answer is in fact, are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? And it is number 17. It's a big one. 17. 949. You guys see 949? Brother John, what's up? 949. All right, confirm. That's number 2 for Mr. 949. You know what? We're already at 750 and we've only got 2 people with 2 correct answers. It's going to take forever. All right, let's get this in there. All right. What country does not share a border with the United States? Cuba, Mexico, Canada. If there's anybody in here who gets this wrong, do me a favor. Don't play trivia anymore. Just kidding. Just kidding. The United States does not share a border with which of the 3? Cuba, Mexico, or Canada? Where's Ringmaster Ray? I know Ringmaster Ray is going to say it wrong. He's terrible at, where is he? Did he already leave? probably went to work already. Stop is in. Everybody should have got this. Of course, it's Cuba. Doesn't even touch the United States. Although it is close. Number 3. Who's my number 3? Jim Shank. Sterling says, I can't read a map. Well, it's a good thing you don't need to read a map. You just need to see where it's at. Only off by 90 miles. And that's only one for Jim Shank, right? Only one for Jim Shank. All right. Jim Shank. Whoop, whoop. All right. If you were in salt water, will you float better? It's yes or no. Yes or no. If you were in salt water, would you float better than if you were in fresh water? Yes or no. If you were in salt water, would you float better than you would in fresh water? Yes or no? Wait for the go. Wait for the go. Are you back? Oh, you are back. Okay, I just saw the message. How was dinner? I don't have audio on you if you're on there. The stop is in, and the answer is, of course, yes. The salinity within the ocean allows you to be more buoyant. It allows you to sit up. The Dead Sea and the Great Salt Lake are two of the most dense salt content. It's virtually impossible for you to sink. Bellows Forge. I live by the Great Salt Lake in Utah. Outstanding. I used to live in Harriman. Well, kind of around that area, down around the base of Kennecott Copper Mines. Very familiar with that portion. Spent a lot of time up in Cedar City and Heber and Park City and Tooele and all those places, Wendover. So know that area very, 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 very well. Number 17. Kevin Rose is in the house. What's going on? Lex 59. Is that what you guys are getting? Lex 59. Lex does not have any correct answers yet, so that is the first one. Congratulations. If you're bowling and you get a spare, what mark do you put on the sheet? If you're bowling and you get a spare, what mark do you put on the sheet? Now, you can either put the icon on your keyboard in chat, or you can just say the word. Be more clear, UFO. Because you also get a line if it's nothing. I lose. Oh, you know what? Eunice and Papa Giorgio, they are old school bowlers. And I will 100% accept that, because that's how I learned to keep score. So I'm going to absolutely accept half of a triangle, because you had the box. You filled the box in full. I will 100% count that. You guys just brought back some good memories to me. Number 4. So it's either half the triangle, half the box filled in, or a slash. A slash or a diagonal line. I will not take a line, because a flat, a zero, just a blank is the same. So I will not put that in. Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. James Schultz. Schultzy is the winner of that one. Papa Giorgio, I'm old as dirt. Well, I used to check this out. Is he in there? He's not. So when I was young, I used to bowl a lot. We used to bowl on a couple different leagues. My grandparents bowled 2 times a week. I bowl 1 to 2 times a week. Went to them. I was in a bowling alley, much like Linda, 4 or 5 times a week. And we would always keep score for for my grandparents' teams. And then when we do state and national tournaments, I was always invited to keep score because I knew how to count. I could keep score and do all that stuff. So I was always involved in doing that. I always got paid as a kid to count scores and would get tips and stuff like that. Great memories in a bowling alley. The one I learned how to bowl in was torn down about 10 years ago. So a lot of good memories from that. So thank you for putting in that little triangle, filling it in. That was it's amazing what brings back memories. You know what I mean? It's crazy stuff. All right. There is an exception to this rule. 30 days have September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31. Now, February is listed in there. But how many days does February have in leap year? There's an exception to the rule of that quote. Excepting leap year, that's the time where February's days are...
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
I have to reset my PC for some reason. Don't know why.
No worries. I figured something was going on. 30 days have September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31. Excepting leap year, that's the time when February's days are 29. Referencing leap year.
Leap year.
I wouldn't expect you to know that because that is kind of a U.S. thing. Number 18. The answer is in fact number 29. Oops, I just hit the wrong button. Just a minute. I go back and refresh.
Wrong button. 1, 2, 3.
Papa Giorgio.
Whoa.
You never learn the knuckle counting to figure out 30 or 31 per month. I'm not sure what that is.
Mm.
But I show the Papa Giorgio. They have the same calendar. Well, yeah, but the phrase 30 days have September, April, June, and November doesn't necessarily equate to other nations. You count knuckles.
What? How do you count knuckles?
I don't understand the knuckles. Somebody's going to have to teach me, enlighten me on how the hell you can count a knuckle and get the month.
You're not old enough, design says.
Yeah, it doesn't. Top knuckles, 31 Valley, 30. That makes no sense.
That doesn't. What? Confusion. Morning, Steve.
I don't have any clue. I'm going to have to get some, somebody's going to have to show me how that works. Each raised knuckle has 31 days. That doesn't make any sense to me. I'm going to have to be a visual person on this one. Yeah, 2 knuckles are next to each other. No, they're not. I have to see it. You are not going to convince me until you show it to me because I have no idea what you're referencing. We'll get back to that, but yeah, I have no idea. Interesting. I'm gonna learn something else today, though. That's interesting. Very cool. Oh, let's go back to bowling. If somebody has a dirty mind, there is a bowling reference that says, keep your mind out of what? Keep your mind out of what? Somebody has a dirty mind. There's a bowling reference that says, keep your mind out of what? And actually, this isn't a street reference. It is a bowling reference. Keep your mind out of the what? Turkey.
Who knows?
The turkey. Yeah, keep your mind out of the turkey. That's hilarious.
Remembering of Mr. Bean episode.
El Kazum. Too much fun. Link, please. There you go. Yeah, please only put one answer in if you can. I would appreciate it. All right, the stop is in, and it is keep your mind out of the gutter. It is a lot of people think it's a street reference. The gutters are dirty, but it's actually it was utilized for the bowling alley for. So a lot of people have street references. You can use it as a street reference. Keep your mind out of the gutter. Yeah. Anyway, the gutter. Number 4. I show Great Scott.
Oh, that is easy.
And I believe that's number 2 for Great Scott.
Go up.
Sterling.
Okay, Frosty.
Yo.
Make 2 fists.
Hold on. Great
With your
Scott.
hands,
I thought he
make
had 2.
fists.
Okay, make 2 fists. Hold on. Remember this.
Put them together so that your thumbs are together.
Got it.
On your left hand, start counting the months on your knuckles and between your knuckles. Your first knuckle is January. Between your first and second knuckles is February. Second knuckle is March. That's how you count the months on your knuckles.
Yo.
So when you get to where your 2 fists come together, you've got July and August that both have 31. You've got 2 knuckles together.
Confusion.
Yeah. Okay.
The knuckles and the valleys.
I've got to see it because I'm just not.
Well, you were just showing yourself. Put your
Yes,
2
I
fists
understand, but how do I count the knuckles that I can't see?
It's a visual learner.
Except the valley in between. Your first knuckle on the left is January. The
Okay.
valley right next to that is February. The second knuckle is March. The next valley is April.
I'm going to have to watch somebody do it, like point to the areas because I'm just not getting it. I'm going to have to YouTube it. Yeah, because I don't see it. You put your knuckles together, you can't count that because you can't see it.
It's a visual learner.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. You can explain it all you want. It just doesn't make sense to me. I have to see it. Because I'm just not getting it. You're probably saying it 100% perfect, but I've got to see it. It's just not making sense to me.
When you put your 2 fists together, how many knuckles do you see up visible?
8.
8, right?
Yeah.
You don't need all 8, and then there's how many valleys in between those 8? 3 on each hand, right?
But okay, but here's the thing. So you have 16 there.
How do you get 16?
Well, you have.
There's only 3 valleys on each hand.
Hold on. Here we go. We're going to get squirreled. Just a minute. Here we go. Okay.
Angel coming up.
I use the same hand. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December.
Okay.
You start going back in the other direction.
Okay. So explain to me how you get 30 days. How you get 30 days.
Yeah. So January has 31. February, 32.
All your knuckles have 31 days.
July.
But how do you? Okay.
August.
But all your knuckles
July
have 31.
and August both have 31.
Nice nails.
Okay. So the premise with that one is you have to know January or February has 28.
Yeah. You still got to know that.
You still, so you, it doesn't technically work for people who don't know. Okay. That's what I'm getting. So I'm like, how the hell are you going to get 28 days? It doesn't make sense to me. So you have to
Yeah, you just
understand the
have to
premise
know.
that February
Just
has
let
28
you know
or
what
29.
months have 31 days.
Okay. No, well, so that all that tells you is which ones have 31. That's all that tells you.
It's a visual reminder for that.
Yes.
Yes.
If
Yeah,
you
it
just
just
skip
tells you. Okay,
February,
now I
it's
understand.
valid.
Yeah, now I got it. I understand what you're saying. Because I'm like fundamentally it doesn't make sense. It can't, because there's 28 days. You have a valley. It counts for 30. It doesn't work. But it does work for 31 days. So basically, what that is it tells you which ones are 31. If you know that you have to subtract 29 or 28 from February, the only ones that are left are the other ones. You can use it to do it. I understand it now, but it didn't make sense before because logically it didn't make sense.
All right, love you. Gotta finish
Thank
getting
you.
ready.
All right, appreciate you.
Okay. See you later.
Yeah, I'm going to drop down too, but now you got it. Now you understand.
Yeah, so now I get it. Oh, and I just realized that I wasn't sharing their screen. Sorry.
Nah.
So for
That's
those of
fine.
you who didn't get it, so basically what she showed me was this. So it's January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, right? And then so it's the peaks that have 31. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, so that makes sense for the 31. So it's a great way to determine the ones that have 31. So now I completely understand it, but they were saying, well, you can determine the 32. You can't. You have to actually know that. So I needed to see it. I'm a very visual person, so now I know. Kid of mine, I'm so proud. Oh, anyway, back to trivia. But you know what? I love learning stuff. I like learning new ways to do it. It just logically wasn't making sense to me because it's like it doesn't fundamentally make sense. There's no way for you to calculate 28 and 29 days by looking at the knuckle in your hand. It just doesn't happen. So, but now I understand it's a really good way to identify which ones have 31. From that, you can surmise the others. So outstanding. No, I do. I enjoy learning. I really do enjoy learning. And somebody should really do a short on that. Yes, the object lesson of today's trivia is confuse thyself. It should be a commandment. All right. True or false? True or false? We've had this before. This is a little bit of a trick question, so listen to it. The only 3 words that Groot uses in the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy is I am Groot. True or false? The only 3 words that Groot ever uses is I am Groot. True or false? We've had this before. It's kind of a trick question. Wait for the go.
Wait for the name go. Who knows the answer? Robert, that's not how you feel. That's not how you spell that.
I'm surprised Ringmaster Ray isn't here. He would have added an IE to this. Me is H. What's going on, me? Hey, how long are you in Dallas for? Are you just there to drop the let me rephrase that. Are you just there to deliver your load and then you're heading back?
That sounds worse.
No, the other one was worse.
Okay.
Charles Latray, we are Groot. That is what makes that statement false. It is not I am Groot. For the most part, that's all he says. But at the very end, he does say I am Groot. Or we are Groot. So he utilizes different words at one point. So Charles got
the first
that.
movie. The first movie.
The very last movie too.
No, that was the first movie when
He says I am
down.
Groot in all of them except for the last one. The very last one he says we are Groot. So it makes it false. All right, number 19.
19. Me horrible at counting.
$949. Do you guys get $949 or do you guys get somebody else?
I got Robert.
Oh, yep. I got Robert too. Okay.
Robert, you have been
Mr.
named.
Pintoff. And I think that's just one.
Yes, I don't think I've seen Robert before.
Nope. Just that name. Okay, very cool. I got me. You probably need to refresh Red Silver. Charles has ATS, but I don't get ATS. Nope, I get Robert. Yep.
Robert.
All right. Okay. What is the center of an atom called? What is the center of an atom called? Atom, A-T-O-M, not A-D-A-M. What is the center of an atom called?
I should know this. I learned physics and chemistry.
Spelled totally different if you're talking to one of the bushes. That is a political joke.
Maybe I understand it, but I laugh at it.
You can laugh at it.
I don't know what it means. I'm just laughing at it.
Oh, don't worry about caps. I'm not worried about caps. Oh, trust me, Stackin, it's not Ringmaster Ray that confuses me. He's plenty confused by himself. All right, the answer is in fact the nucleus. Or
nucleus.
if you know it's nuclear.
There's nuclear atom.
Nuclear.
Yes.
All right, number 10. Man, 10 has come up a lot today.
Tingen.
Oh, speak of the devil, Ringmaster Ray. What do you know?
7, 8, 9, 10. Ringmaster.
Ray is plenty confused.
Good.
Hold on. Sterling says me.
Is this Charlie? 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, I get
5,
Ringmaster Ray.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's Ringmaster.
Ringmaster Ray.
It's nucleus bomb.
How? Yes. Nuclear. That was always the.
I was learning.
Oh, wait, hold on. Linda Brunette said neuron. That's not correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's neuron. Oh yeah, I see it. So
Sterling Cannabis.
You see, learn, right? It's neuron.
UCI technically is right. Nuclei. It's more than one, but I'll give. So it's UCI.
Home.
Yeah. Nuclei is plural. The nuclei are at the center of atoms. She's not wrong. I'll leave it to chat. Do you want to count nuclei, or do we just go with? But I'll leave it to chat.
It's not wrong, but it's right.
Yeah, it's the center. So I said I'll leave it to chat because technically that's correct. But I'll let chat make up their mind. I'll leave this one to chat.
Count. Do we count it? No, we don't. We don't.
She spelled it wrong, but
Quote unquote, it's right.
auto chat will not let me type nuclei.
Damn.
Okay.
Count it.
Because that technically is a valid answer. Yeah. So chat said count it. I'm going to count it. I'll leave it up to you guys. I'll defer to you all. Because nucleus is the correct, but the nuclei is the center of a nucleus, which is the dead center of an atom. So I'm going to go ahead and count it. I'm not worried about spelling on that one. It's close enough. I knew what you were talking about. I missed the one that I missed that I counted was neuron, and neuron was incorrect. So we'll throw that in there. All right.
Neuron is a neutral atom.
Which of the following colors is not on a traditional Rubik's Cube? Which of the following colors is not on a traditional Rubik's Cube? White, orange, or purple? White, orange, or purple? Hey, you know the you know the science behind it. I'll give you credit for it.
I haven't touched a Rubik's Cube for almost 2 years. The last Rubik's Cube I had
Miss Twain,
broken
purple,
to pieces.
nurple.
Unfair color-sided question.
Unfair color-sided question. So that is true. Unfortunately, you should know the answer to this because it's pop culture. You don't have to know the color. The answer is purple, right? Everybody should know it's purple. I'm going to put Charles in there just because. Oh, man. It's got to be 20. Yes, purple nurple. That is correct.
20. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If I did click the wrong thing, why am I? What the hell's happening? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. Gatita?
I get Gatita.
Yeah.
Charles gets Linda.
I got Gatita.
Robert answered twice.
The imposter.
No, I can't go back up and look at the previous one. I'm not going to sweat it.
Oh, Robert got heartburns.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, good jumping on me. Well, the chat jumps on me periodically.
Because the incoming text, yeah.
Linda Burnett.
Linda.
You guys get Linda? Okay, Linda. I think Linda's got one before. I think that's number 2 for Linda.
It's Linda.
Yep, she's got number 2. Count Purro. What is Purro? No, I skipped
Purro.
Joe.
We skip Pro. Yo, what the hell?
Yeah, I didn't count Purro. All right. When did Apple introduce the iPod? 97, 2001, or 2005? When did Apple introduce the iPod?
I never had an iPod.
You know what my wife used to do? She used
What?
to take my kid's sandwich when she would make the sandwiches, and she would bite out of it and call it an eye
Damn.
sandwich.
Bruh. I never had anything Apple related technology.
You've never had an Apple? Oh, Apple related technology. Got it.
Yeah. Like the iPhone, anything that from Microsoft I never had. Because back then I would just use the old phones of my parents and my brothers. Never use anything new. So yeah.
Got you. All right, the stop is in. The answer is, in fact, 2001. 2001 is when they were introduced. And the number is, I should shuffle this again.
I've been shuffling.
We're getting a lot of big numbers. Number 18. Wow, crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Red, silver.
That's who I get, red, silver.
Red. It's red.
An apple a day keeps the phone bill away.
I wish that was so true.
Well, have you guys seen the short where it says an apple a day keeps the doctor away, and the guy chucks one through the
doctor.
little door, and it
To
hits him in the forehead and knocks him down? It's so freaking funny. Like, that's not what they mean by that.
I seen the one with Thomas. The Vine dude. I forgot the name.
The high numbers are helpful for us with the lag. Yeah, actually, I know it definitely helps. Indian, Pacific, Atlantic. Which is the largest ocean on Earth? Indian, Pacific, or Atlantic? Which is the largest ocean on Earth?
I mean, never learned geography.
Google is wrong.
Google is wrong.
Yep, that's why I clarified Earth. Why I clarified Earth. You guys got to go see the dad joke that I'm releasing tonight. Going to drop about 2:30 Central. It's a call out to See Happy Chappy. You guys know See Happy Chappy. You'll know what I mean by that. You guys, hopefully, you guys think it's funny. It is numismatic related humor. I'm trying to, excuse me. I'm trying to do a lot with the numismatics to keep it tied to the channel, silver, gold types of stuff. But we will still be playing this game at 2:30. No, I'll end it before then. I got stuff to do today. All right, the stop is in. It is in fact the Pacific Ocean. Pacific is the biggest. Oh, look at this! Look at this! The first place person, and they get double points. Starika gets 2 points. Congratulations, Starika. This is one of those things. Again, this is a brand new edition, and I think that's the first one Starika's got. That would have been really beneficial if somebody like Bill or ATS or Linda would have got it. I don't think Starika has answered any on here. No. So you are automatically catapulted up to number 2. Way to go. Congratulations. I'm going to shuffle this up. We'll see if we can't get one of those again. That also will help speed up the game. All right. What is the job of Captain Underpants? What is the job of Captain Underpants? Is he a tugboat captain, an airline pilot, or the school headmaster? What is the job of Captain Underpants?
Okay.
You have to go?
Nope.
Okay.
A text.
If you guys don't know who Captain Underpants are, welcome to the group. I know of this person, but anyway. All right, the stop is in, the wheel is spinning. He was the school headmaster. He was the principal.
He was the principal.
Number 5.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Papa Giorgio.
Papa Giorgio.
We don't know how to say that name.
Hey, what's up, Chappie? Your video drops today. Oh, you know what? That's correct. I actually did say headmaster, so principal will not work. I did say headmaster, so principal will not work. So it's going to be Starika.
Yo.
Yep, that's true. That is true. Yeah, Chappie, you're going to have to tell me if you like that one, dude. I did that specifically designed for you. Which of the following is the national bird for the U.S.? A red-tailed eagle, a bald eagle, or the Mexican eagle? Which is the national bird of the U.S.? Red-tailed eagle, bald eagle, or a Mexican eagle?
America. Can I say the word? Oh, damn it.
Make sure you wait for the go. If the go's in before you need to, or after you need to put it in again.
Demon. Oh wait, I didn't mean to send it twice. Wait, remove. There you go.
All right, stop is in. Let's spin this number. It is, in fact, the bald eagle. Number 14.
Bold. Everyone just put in bold.
Do you know why they call it the bald eagle?
It's not bold though. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Katita.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah, folks, please only put in one answer. If you have to put in more because it was before, then that's fine. But refresh your screen if you need to before re-entering it.
Yeah.
And I think Atita has one earlier.
Yes. It was once. Was it?
Oh, no, because we changed it. Okay, so that's first for
Oh.
Gatita.
Right.
Yep, the white feathers on the head, it make it look like it doesn't have any, there's no coloration or whatever. It's not actually bald, it's actually covered with feathers. But yeah, that is correct. Congratulations. All right.
Mm.
Which of the following is not a standard mattress size in the United States? Which of the following is not a standard mattress size in the United States? Queen, king, princess. King, queen, or princess? Which one is not a standard mattress size? It's got beautiful plumage.
Confusion.
The go is in. So what do you have going on? You're going to be crashing here pretty soon. What time is it there?
9:30, and it's the weekend, so I can stay up late.
Are you going to stream?
No.
Why
Don't
not?
have the energy I don't have the energy to stream. I just want to relax. It's been very tiring day at college.
Fun stuff. You just started, what, a week ago?
Yes.
Very cool. Well, congratulations for kicking it back up. All right, the stop is
Yo.
in. It is, of course, Princess. Everybody should know that, but just in case you didn't, now you know.
I didn't know. Seven,
Kevin,
five.
Fancy Kevin, Fancy Kevin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kevin Rose. What kind of rose is Kevin?
All right, we got confirmation. Oops, I spelled his name wrong. Trying to add the special character. Unfortunately, the special character didn't add. Not working on mine. Congratulations, Kevin. You are on the board. There is a verb that means to post a message on Twitter. There is a verb that it means to post a message on Twitter or to post a message on X. What is that word?
Me, I don't have anything. I don't have an account in Twitter either. I never use Twitter or X as in now.
UFOs. That is Strider, Killer Strider Gaming. He's on with me.
Oh,
That's who that voice
Hello.
is. Yeah, now it makes sense, right?
I don't know.
One reason I don't have a account, I don't want to be known as a Twitter or a twit.
I'm wonderful. You spell my name wrong, but thank you for saying hi.
All right, the stop is in. Of course, it's the tweet. Tweet is what you do on Twitter or X now. It's still you're issuing a tweet. Oh, is it going to be that again? No, it's going to be number 16.
Got the
Number 16 is in there. Let's see what we got. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Who's the winner?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's all things silver.
ATS.
It's all things.
ATS. That's number 3 for ATS. We're almost there. It is 8:30 my time already, and we've been up for just over an hour and 15 minutes. And we only have 2 people with 3. Well, let's get this thing going. All right, let us get back into some of the harder questions.
No, it's like a Zem once again.
True or false? True or false? The author of the book Crime and Punishment was Czechoslovakian. True or false? The author of the book Crime and Punishment was Czechoslovakian.
Wow.
True or false? T or capital, or no, the word true or the word false? The word true or the word false? It was Czechoslovakian.
Me never read anything in books.
I'll
Never
give you
read
a
any
clue.
storybooks.
As soon as everybody's done guessing.
And that will just tell them the answer then.
No, I just told him I'll give him a clue as soon as everybody's done guessing.
God dang it. Give me a sec.
What's up, Paula? Good morning. You're more than welcome to come on up and say how do you do. The answer is false. It was actually Russian. The choice I was going to give you was they were in a hurry.
Oh, okay.
Get it? Yeah, they were Russian. Yes. Okay.
It's 12. It is 12. 1, 2. It is false, right?
Good morning. It is false.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We only got to 9.
So number 3, as we start counting over again.
Okay.
Great Scott.
Yo.
And that is
Great
number 2 for Great Scott.
Hello.
How are you doing, Paula?
Good morning.
Morning,
Well,
morning.
Did you actually
good
get some
morning,
sleep today?
morning. I got some sleep last night, yes.
Good. Good.
Nice.
You still didn't make it to the end of trivia.
What?
Did you see my message, my text message?
No, where?
I got a package for you
phone?
that's going out in the mail today. It was sent to me by Steve Looking for Silver, something that he picked up from somebody in our community that passed away. I haven't looked at it. He picked it up because he thought you might like it. And so he picked it up and he's
Really?
sending it to you.
Aww.
So I don't know what's in it. I'm just boxing it back up and sending it out. So we'll find out when it gets to you.
Aww. How sweet. Oh,
So-
thank you, Steve.
Yeah,
That's
very
nice.
nice. All right. So what was I doing?
Oh, Kevin is dipping.
Oh, was my mom in here?
Mother.
Hold
I don't see her.
Somebody said Special K.
Kevin is dipping. He's
Oh,
leaving back
Kevin's
going back
leaving.
to work.
Okay.
Oh.
Going back to work.
All right. Well, Kevin, have a good one. That's fancy, Kevin. That's
Hi,
fancy, Kevin.
Kevin.
All right.
Yo.
All right. So let's do this. Did I already ask a question?
No.
No,
You
I did
haven't.
not. I'm losing my mind already. Yeah. But anyway, I got a package for you.
I'm already
Aw.
there.
Well, I got mine from you yesterday. That was so sweet.
You like
Thank
those?
you so much. I do. Well, duh. Of course I do.
Well, I didn't know if you'd ever been there. So I was like, I told
To the
Bifrost.
Alamo or
Huh?
to the Riverwalk?
To the Riverwalk or the Alamo.
Yeah, I was in the Air Force. So
Well, but I
had to
know, but
go
I didn't know
through-
if you still had any from there.
Oh no, I never got an elongated sense. I wasn't into them back then.
So I was talking to Bifrost. I'm like, what should we do? And she's like, I don't know. It's like, well, we got to go film something at the Alamo. Can I
Aw,
just get her? And she's like, get her some elongated sense. And I'm like,
thank you so much.
that's a brilliant
So
idea.
sweet.
All right.
Arlington,
Napoleon-
shut up, Sterling.
Say that again.
Sterling's just being a smart aleck.
Arlington? Yes, exactly.
Yeah, Arlington. Texas.
Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon Bonaparte. Which island was he born on? Corfu, Corsica, or Sardinia? Which island was Bonaparte born on? Corfu,
Frostbyte.
Corsica, or Sardinia?
In chat, somebody donated $2 and asking you to say.
Stacking with Kraken just donated $2. Thank you, good sir.
There you go.
Say good morning to Wolfman Jack. Wolfman Jack. I didn't see Wolfman Jack. Hold on. Good morning, Wolfman Jack. I didn't see Wolfman Jack in. I don't
know what he's talking about.
I don't either.
No. I'm just here. Existing.
What island was Napoleon Bonaparte born? Corfu, Corsica, or Sardinia? And the answer is Corsica. If you put Corsica, you got the correct answer. And we spin the wheel, and the wheel lands on, it's big numbers. Again, man, numbers have been high today.
It's
Number 14.
14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I only
We can
count 12.
12, 12.
See Happy Chappy just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Chappy. Gold
Nice.
Sniping Farmer, Jim Shank, Roseanne, Linda Burnett, and Killer Strider Gaming.
Wow.
You just got a gifted membership from See Happy Chappy. Thanks, Chappy. I appreciate you, brother. All right, there are 12 in. So if there are 12, that means the number 2 is the correct answer. So number 2 is going to be Gold Sniping Farmer.
I didn't understand what that means. The membership, what that means.
Oh, it's I have memberships on my channel.
Yeah. I
And
know
he
that
just
part.
gifted one to you.
Okay.
Just say thank you.
Thanks. Yeah, I know. I just confused what just happened.
All right, and Mr. Suckit is on there. Okay. Oh, we're getting all the notifications. Thank you so much for the
No.
gifted memberships, Chappy.
No.
I most certainly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right.
Money.
Pancetta, lardons, and prosciutto. They're all meats from what type of animal? Pancetta,
What?
lardons, and prosciutto are all meats from what type of animal?
And they're delicious.
Gremlin! What's up, sweetie? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great morning.
I cannot eat pig.
It
wait,
goes
shit.
against what you believe in, right?
Yep. And dogs. I cannot touch any of them or anything that is related to them.
So you cannot converse with my ex. Oh,
Okay.
I didn't say that out loud,
Okay.
did I?
Yeah, no,
just-
no, you
just
didn't.
kidding.
After all.
All right. Yeah, there's a religious component there that he has to avoid. So
Yeah, including as dogs or anything that make you high or alcohol related.
yep. All right,
Yeah.
let's spin her up. The answer is pig. They are all found from elements of the pig. Again, number 17, another high number.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Crazy.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's me. I think so.
That's you, Strider.
Yo.
Very last place. There were 17 possible. That made it really easy. What was the very first official U.S. coin? What was the very first official U.S. coin? Official U.S. coin.
Official.
Official.
Official. Oh, yes. Charlie.
So what you guys got going on today, Paula?
Nothing.
Just woke up, right?
Yes, I just woke up, correct. That's what I've got going on right now. Just drinking coffee.
What kind of coffee?
The black kind. The coffee bean kind. I don't
The
know.
coffee bean kind. I
Folgers.
didn't know.
I got Folgers in my cup.
I don't know.
It's the best part of waking up.
I have a caramel coffee.
All right, the stop is in, and the answer is in fact the
Okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Sen.
What is a Yu?
It's the first official coin.
Nice.
Number 4.
I'm losing my mind.
Gold sniping farmer.
Yep.
Sniping.
Mr. Suck It
Sniper.
number 2. Come on, son.
Nova Scotia.
I was waiting for that.
That was a
All right.
colonial. That was a colonial.
Paula, you want to give a trivia question?
Do I?
Yeah.
No.
You know which one I'm talking about too, right? The kind of trick 74 question.
Oh. Do I? You've given that one a million times.
I know, but people get it wrong all the time. Okay, here's one for you. I'm just gonna pull
You
this
can
one
go
out.
ahead and ask a question. Let me go grab a cup of coffee and I'll.
1974
and I'll be back and I
is
can ask.
not the answer.
Oh.
Sterling. The number one most counterfeit item in the world is what? The number one most counterfeit item in the world is what? And if you watch my channel at all, I've said this like 100 times. It's Eric Byers' It's Eric Byers' comment. He's the one that introduced me to it. What is the number one most counterfeit item in the world?
Oh, bruh.
And I'll be loose here, so I'll give you 2, maybe 3 answers, but yeah. And I say this all the time. So you guys, if you guys watch the channel, you should know exactly what this is.
I haven't really had time to watch anything on YouTube.
Oh no, that's fine.
And we'll have a choir to do on the 31 of what month is this? August. There you go. The 31 of August. I have a choir. I'm practicing for that.
All right, the stop is in. I know you're having to talk quiet because your brother's sleeping, but
Yeah.
so I'm going to take a couple different answers. So the answer is flip-flop, chanclas, slippers. Okay, those are the answers that I'll take. It's not shoes because shoes is too broad of a category. But if you have slippers, flip-flops, or chanclas, which is just another way of saying slippers or flip-flops in the U.S., it is going to be one of those answers.
Welcome back. It's okay. From my country, it's very rude and weird for me to just call the first name of a person. So I don't know how to call you, ma'am.
Just say Bloom.
if it's a
Call me
nickname,
Pookie.
that
Call me
that-
Sweet Pea.
that sounds
You can call her Sweet Pea. How many do I have? I got Charles too. I'm going to say Charles.
It sounds so
Yeah.
wrong.
True or false? True or false? Come on. True or false? Ready?
Okay.
Flip-flops can be used as a weapon. True or false? Flip-flops can be used as a weapon. That's what I was trying to think of, Sterling. Ellie Mae.
Ellie Mae Planchet.
It is a weapon on an Asian mom.
What's the story behind that?
Anything can be a weapon. What's the story behind that?
Yeah.
Sometime
Okay.
that we were in Ida's and we were talking about the clampets
Oh, okay. Okay.
and then Sterling popped up with Ellie Mae Planchet instead of clampet. He said he was going to call me Ellie Mae Planchet.
The answer is in fact true. You can use it as a weapon. And in fact, it's there are people who are very good at it too.
Asian parents.
Mothers.
Yeah, Asian parents, exactly. It's a joke here in Texas with the Mexican moms. Like they boomerang those things around corners and everything. It's crazy. Number 7,
Linda?
Linda Brunette. Yep, and I think that's number 3.
Number 3, we need 5, right?
Yeah.
You want me to ask a question?
Yep, Linda's number 3. Yes, please.
Please do.
Okay, next question. What year was the flowing hair half dime first struck? What year was the flowing hair half dime first struck?
And I can't answer. Because how many times have we talked about this?
Millions and millions and millions.
Oh.
Apparently not enough.
Yeah. I tried to give you all a clue earlier. All right, the stop is in.
I don't see any right answers.
It's going to St. Jude.
Yeah. So this is not something you'll find in Google. If you have a red book, you will find the right answer. They are dated 1794 and 1795, but they weren't struck until 1795.
That's correct. 1795.
Dang it.
Oh, Gold Sniping Farmer says it is in Google. Well, you probably have to really dig. Google said correctly.
Oh, that's
well, good. Then they've updated Google. It wasn't.
Yeah, because it used to not give the correct answer.
Yeah, you didn't used to be able to find it in Google. You used to be in the red book only, but or I couldn't find it in Google. But
all right, who is the top chef in Hell's Kitchen? Who is the top chef in Hell's Kitchen?
Is it the infamous golden hair?
Wait for the go.
I'm the devil. You all know it? Is there a special meme for him?
Say again?
A special meme from the certain person.
I like him.
For your question.
Do you know he's quite accomplished, not just in cooking and in his show, but
life.
My wife got to meet him when I think doing an Ironman, and I can't remember what race it was. I wasn't there. I was in where was I? I was in DC. We were at a conference, and she went to a race and got to meet him at an Ironman. And so he's quite an accomplished athlete.
He played football in college, didn't he?
He's quite accomplished in a bunch of different things. Quite surprised. I didn't know that he was an Ironman. Stop is in. It is Gordon Ramsay. And yes, he is the purveyor of a bunch of memes at his expense. Yes. Number 6. ATS.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Number 4 for ATS. Man, it's close.
You gotta need one more of your name.
This geographical feature, which is rarely seen on Earth, numbers in the millions on the surface of the moon. What is it? This geographic figure, rarely seen on Earth, numbers in the millions on the surface of the moon.
It's the aliens.
6 minutes remaining. ATS, you got to get this done.
Damn, just letting that mug like nobody's business.
Hey, Paula, are you doing anything after the show?
No.
I want to call you if you don't mind.
Okay.
I have an idea about tomorrow.
Okay.
The stop is in.
Yeah, I'll be able to be on tomorrow.
Okay, and the answer is pimples. I mean, just kidding. Craters.
Pimple.
Pimple. And we got 17.
Pimple popper.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I see bellows.
13,
And
14,
aren't most of the ones that we have
14,
here on
15,
Earth
16,
actually volcanoes?
Bellows,
No.
yes. Bellows.
In some cases, yes, there are some that are not. Like the and that's 2 for bellows. Like the one that's at the Mexican peninsula, there's Crater Lake. Or not Crater Lake. What's the other big impact site in Arizona?
Crater Lake is
New
a
Mexico?
volcano. Crater Lake is a volcano.
No, that's why I said it's not Crater Lake because that's a volcano.
Crater Lake is a volcano.
It's the one in Arizona,
Oh.
the great big New Mexico, the big crater that's there. There's a number of them, but they're not really famous. There's one in Canada that was just recently recognized. It's actually quite significant that they think is probably another mid-level extinction event. But there's a couple of them that are there. Yeah. That are not geothermal or that are not volcanic. Yeah, impact craters. Yeah,
Impact
there's a
is what
number
they're
of them, but
called,
most of
impact
them are
craters.
hard to see. You don't see them near like you do on the Earth, or like you do on the moon.
Moon.
Moan.
The moon.
Moan.
Let's see. Ooh, I got a couple cards here. That's
It's made of cheese anyway.
Cheese.
What is the name of the famous eggs created for the Tsar of Russia? What are the names of the famous eggs created for the Tsar of Russia?
The Tsar.
Benedict. Oh, don't make me laugh. It hurts my stomach. Eggs Benedict.
Bleh.
Oh my gosh, Chappie, stop it.
No, keep going. To be honest.
The answer is not Benedict.
It's so oh, we're easy.
Ay, ay, ay. It is Fabergé. I've got some fake Fabergé eggs.
17.
The real ones are quite expensive.
1, 2,
In the millions expensive.
3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
The very last one, it looks like, again.
Linda.
No, I see Killer Stridate. Linda has Imperial.
Oh. You said the very last one. Strider
Yeah.
for 2.
Yo.
They are
And
full
I counted
Fabergé.
everything
Yeah,
that
they're
was
not
just
real.
close.
The ones I have are not real. They're gorgeous, but they're not real. There is no way I could afford one of those ever. I've held one though. My old boss years ago He was very, very wealthy. Was the owner of a company. Didn't ever hardly come in. Would come in periodically and do whatever. And we were talking about them generally, and he was like, "Do you want to see one?" And I was like, "Oh, funny. He's going to show me some little whatever." And came back 2 weeks later with a security guard, and they brought it in an armored vehicle. They pulled everybody aside, set the security guards up, walked up, brought in a couple people, and set it down. I was like, "Oh, cow! This guy actually has a Fabergé egg. That's insane."
Man, I'm just gonna say it. What a waste of money.
I'm
just gonna say it.
It's crazy, but yeah, he had it delivered in an armored vehicle and had armed guards.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, crazy stuff, but extremely valuable. And that was in 97, 98.
Of course, I can't really say anything because there are some coins out there that I wouldn't mind owning.
If you have the money and you're buying it, you're probably not worried about the cash to begin with.
Yeah. Showboating at its finest. That's right,
yeah,
Charles.
Yeah, is what it is. But
they taste awful. Ow. Stop making
He's got
laugh.
some jokes, man, I tell you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's the only time I've ever seen one.
That's right, Gold Sniping Farmer, to each their own.
What fictional team contains Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman? What fictional team contains Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman? Of which only 2 are superheroes.
You must have a really long delay because I said exactly the same thing Gold Sniping Farmer said. I did say there are some coins out there that people would say are a waste of money, but I wouldn't mind owning.
There might be a delay. I'm not sure.
It's a bit delay. It is a bit delay, like 5 or 6 seconds. Or higher. 3.
Yeah, I don't see anything on my end. My signal strength and everything show really well. So,
and I'm across the world.
Sterling says big delay.
No, well, there's a normal delay built in. I know that's the fact, but
yeah.
Let's see what the actual delay is. Yeah, it's like 9 seconds on my end.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty significant. Yeah, that's pretty significant. All right, the stop is in. And of course, it is the Justice League. The Justice League is who those folks are a part of. Man, 17 again. We've had some really high numbers today.
That's the same one as last time.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Bellows.
9, 11, 12, 11, 3. Bellows.
Let's shuffle this up. Yeah, 17, I think it was 2 or 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Sterling can't buy a point today.
Damn.
All right. What
Sell
computer
your
accessory?
Fabergé egg, Sterling.
Say again.
I said sell your Fabergé egg, Sterling.
No.
What computer accessory was patented in 1970 as a position indicator XY coordinator for a display system? Which computer accessory was patented in 1970 as a position indicator for XY coordinator on a display system?
Who knows? It's a certain rat.
Who says? He says. These are the geese that lay golden egg.
Puss in Boots.
That's a good show.
The new one or the old one?
It's Puss. It's Puss. I hate to meet it to pieces. What is that from? I know that. Oh, what is that from, Sterling? All right, the stop is in. It is, in fact, the computer mouse. The mouse. Yes, I don't know why it has to be.
Question.
Man. Good grief.
Question. Do we count the emoji as well?
I'll count the emoji. That's fine.
20. God damn. Doesn't even better than 20 in here. 4, 5, 6, 7.
I only have 19.
10.
I'm going to respin it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's 19.
Number 6.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bert.
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 Number 1 for
What
Bert.
does DAL on your wheel mean?
It means that if it gets that one, we don't count any of them. We just go to the very last person with the correct answer.
Oh,
And we go to dead ass last.
dead ass last. Okay.
And the DP is not what that sounds like. It's if number 1 gets picked, then it's double point.
Double
Damn.
points. Oh.
Because the first person hardly ever gets chosen. And
true.
if they put the answer in correctly, you know they didn't look it up. So I'm going to give them double point. We've only had one person do that today. That was Starika.
Streak.
All right. In the 8th inning of every
Right.
Boston Red Sox game, this song is played. At the 8th inning of every Boston Red Sox game, this song is played.
Never been to a game before. Oh, God.
Wait for the go.
Charles, quit looking it up and enter the go in.
Wait for the go.
The go is not going. Charles not doing his job.
Want me to put a go? Want me to put a go in?
I got it. Go for it.
Oh.
He probably had to go pee.
You have to take a pee break. We wish we can sing it, but because of copyright reasons.
Yeah,
We
all of you
can't.
that put it before the go, put it in again.
We got put it in again. Oh, he's back.
No problem. I know when you got to pee, you got to pee.
Don't put the stop in yet. Make sure that HVAC, UCI2,
5,
Robert Pintoff, and Bellows put
4,
it in again.
3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay. Sweet Caroline. Bam, bam, bam.
Blah, blah, blah.
All
You can,
right.
if you-
Yes,
that
that is the
sound,
no.
you
Oh, are you
copyright
kidding
using.
me? Are you kidding me? Look at this. Insane. This number is coming up so much today.
You
Spin
need
again.
to shuffle.
I
Shuffle.
just shuffled a second ago.
Oh, you
Shuffle
did?
it again.
Yeah.
Shuffle it again.
No.
Just remove 17 completely from the board.
So
I don't know if you have 17.
no, only 15. Or only 12 from what I see.
Yeah.
I'll spin one
So-
more time and then we'll just choose the number. Yeah.
I only see 11. Yeah.
Number 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Mike?
I see. Well, if you don't just take taking just Caroline, because that's Caroline.
Yeah, it's a different song.
Sweet Caroline.
It's a different song.
So
Sweet Caroline and
1,
Caroline are two different songs.
3 is me, I think.
Roses really smell like poo.
Nope, Mike
I think
Slice.
Mike Slice.
No. How could you do this?
Mike Slice, I spelled his name.
She
wrong.
Slice.
She Slice.
Slice. Being slice.
Two flies.
Cheese slice.
All right. The Gobi Desert covers
Okay.
parts of Mongolia and what other country? The Gobi Desert covers parts of Mongolia and what other country? Make sure you're smashing those likes, folks.
Already did. But I need to take it to dinner first.
We got 30 people in here right now. We got 50 likes already. Outstanding.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to do one more pull for like a proof cent or a proof nickel or a proof quarter or something.
Something.
Mongolia and what other country does the Gobi Desert cover?
I should know this because I'm from.
Dun, dun, dun. Now I'm gonna have that song in my head.
Goddamn. That's a song that's been stuck in my head from 14 years ago.
You know another song that gets stuck in your head when you hear somebody sing it?
Baby shark doo 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 doo.
Not that.
Oh no,
It's a
I was gonna go with "Here's a Story of a Lovely Lady." You'll be hearing that song all day long. All right, the stop is in. The answer is in fact China. The Gobi Desert
Yeah.
covers Mongolia and
This is the
China.
song that doesn't end. It just goes on
And number 8,
8. 1, 2,
and I
3,
think we
4,
have
5, 6,
That
7.
froze.
Linda, I think.
I show Linda, and that's number 4 for Linda.
Linda, we need one more of everything.
Yeah,
Oh,
come
Great
on.
Scott
We're 2
said
hours
it
into
on the
trivia
last one
already.
that Linda guessed twice.
That again?
Let's
Did you see that?
No.
see what.
Great Scott said Linda guessed twice on the last one.
Oh, I'm not going
Wow.
back to the previous one. I'm not. No, I'm not doing that.
She did, but yeah. Only
Yeah.
put your answer in once, you guys.
Yeah, I'm not going to go back. I'm not doing that. Please only put it in once. I'm not the trivia police. Okay. This is up to you guys to only
Yeah.
put it in once.
Gun
Okay.
him down.
Paul, you're
Charles.
horrible
Love
for
ya.
putting that song into his head. Oh, that's freaking hilarious. All right. Which of the followings can you not win a Nobel Prize in? Economic sciences, mathematics, or physics? Which of the
What?
following can you not win a Nobel Prize in? Economic sciences, mathematics, or physics?
I know this.
Make sure you wait for the go, UFOs. Put it in under the go.
We all know this because I learned it. I learned this shit. Math.
This is actually quite surprising. A lot of people don't know this. Just like you can win one in peace, but you can't win one in this, which is really kind of ironic to me that you could win it in one and not the other. I think they need to change this rule. This is definitely a category that should be included. The category is mathematics. Mathematics does not have a Nobel Prize, which is really odd to me, considering that all the people who do it, normally the people utilizing physics, but it should be mathematics, should be a category. It boggles my mind.
But mathematics is used in so many other things.
Right, but the thing is that without mathematics, a
yeah,
lot
but
of those
it's
other
just-
things wouldn't have been possible. So it doesn't make sense to me why they wouldn't have done it. Number 3.
Especially added math. That is hard.
Mike Schleiss.
Mike. Mr. Mike.
Is that what you guys get?
1,
What,
Yep, Mike.
Two.
That's number 2 for Mike.
3.
2.
Yeah, it just so I understand physics and economic sciences, but they all require math. So I get it's a subcategory of one of those 2 items, but without mathematics, you wouldn't have got the other stuff in the other categories. So I don't understand how it's not included in one of those other elements, but is what it is.
By itself.
Victor Hugo wrote a book that became one of the longest standing musical of all time.
You know, probably because used by itself, just sitting there like adding or subtracting or whatever is like it doesn't accomplish anything. Combined with something else, then that's where you get your, discoveries and things like that.
Yeah, but there still should be one for like the applied mathematics.
But what's it applied in? That's the thing. Is like
Well, there's a whole lot of theory, the development of theory, looking at things, solving certain equations and problems.
But is there anything new that somebody would come up with, like a new theory?
Oh, there's new
that
developments
somebody
in math that happen all the time.
Huh?
Confirmation of biases and stuff like that that have been proven incorrect. Mathematical theories and formulas are changing. Now, again, they're utilized in other elements, but new
Right.
mathematical things are still done all the time. But I understand that usually they're surrounding themselves with economics or physics, primarily
something that's
physics,
applied to something.
astrophysics, stuff like that. So
Even medical, medical things and
the Wolf Prizes for mathematics. I didn't know that.
the Wolf Prize. Oh, never heard of that before.
Nope, I've never heard of that piece.
Mm-mm.
Oops, I hit that a little bit too soon.
It's okay.
It doesn't freaking matter. Great
There we
Scott
go.
with 2 points.
To the tip.
And that puts Great Scott at 4.
Yeah.
4. We got it first. 6 points.
Yeah, that's really cool. See, that's a way. So this is where the potential game changer is. It can really jump you up. I think that's really cool. What metal used to be known as quicksilver? What metal used to be known as quicksilver?
I know this.
Adolf Weinman. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Huh?
Adolf Weinman. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Oh.
People are like, that doesn't make any sense.
No, it does. Winged Liberty.
The stop is in. It is, in fact, mercury. Mercury was once known as quicksilver.
Mercury.
Number 7.
7.
Darren Ottman.
Darren Ottman. What's going on, Darren? I didn't see you come in. Good to see you in here. Congratulations for getting a correct response. Also, the cause of the Mad Hatter syndrome. I keep getting one away. Yeah, I know you're really close. You've been really close a couple times, ATS. Saffron. Saffron. True or false? Does saffron come from honeysuckle flowers? Does saffron come from honeysuckle flowers? True or false? Yeah, no worries. Darren, you know the important thing? You made it. You made it. That's what's important. Appreciate you guys coming in. Let's see who else here today right now. Let's say hi to Bellows, ATS. Goodness gracious. Bellows, ATS, Bart Cubbins, Bill Gibson, Charles Latre, Darren Ottman, EMR, Eric, I didn't say hi to you, by the way. Katita, GSF, Great Scott, Jim Shank, Joe McBride, Juan Justo, Kino Mine, Linda Burnett, Lix59, Mike Slice, Robert Pintoff, Rockzilla, C Happy Chappy, Storica, UCI, and UFOs. Those are all the participants that I show currently in chat. Thank you all for being here. Much, much, much appreciated. If you're in chat but you haven't commented, then I didn't call your name out. Put something in chat so I know you're here. Lots of new names for me here for me. Bart Cubbins gives the correct answer. It is made from crocus. I actually live on a street called Crocus. Actually, my grandparents lived on a street called Crocus. They were in California. Number 4. So the answer is false. Crocus. Darren Ottman. Man, Darren comes in and does it again.
I gotta ask a question.
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's a trivia question for the next one.
Trivia question.
Go ahead.
Who is the name of the runner called the Freeze in the MLB? The name.
Who is called the Freeze? What runner is called the Freeze?
Yes, the name. It's not. It's in a baseball team thing. It's a promotion for a drink. The name of the person who's running the Freeze. Yes, mask runner at Atlantic Brave Games. Oh.
Your anus, not my anus, Charles.
No.
Don't talk about it. It's
too big. Sorry.
Your anus, not my anus.
No.
It's a little past our time there, Pintoff. All right, let's put that stop in.
And it is. Cannot say that word. Taunton.
Nigel Talton is the answer.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's actually a grounds crew of the Atlanta Braves for a number of years. He's actually been there for, I don't remember how many years, but he's a member of the grounds crew.
A few years, close to.
Are you taking just his first name, Nigel?
Yep, I'll take Nigel.
Yeah, you don't have 14.
Yeah.
Unless
I got 13.
Oh. Happy Chap has given another.
See, Happy Chappy dropped another 5 gifted memberships, folks. Chappy, you're a stud. EMR, David Carlisle, Vote for Pedro, Inkman, and Amanda.
I only have 11.
Woohoo! Okay, so it's going to be number 3.
Number 3. Coins.
EMR?
EMR.
Coins. Yo.
What's going on, EMR? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for being in here. See, Happy Chappy, thank you so much for doing that. Another 5 gifted memberships, dude. That's awesome of you. I appreciate you, bud. That is really kind of you. All right. What's the difference between a physiologist and a meteor?
They're coming in hot.
A psychologist. What's the difference?
So what is the difference between a psychologist and a meteor? I don't know. I'm waiting for the joke.
One of them is coming in hot.
One of them is down to earth.
Bruh.
Oh my goodness.
Bruh.
That's funny. You know how many psychologists it takes to change a light bulb?
What?
1. The fact of the matter is that light bulb really has to want to change.
Oh my gosh.
Bruh.
Oh, too much fun. Keep those jokes coming. Crappy, I want some normal, but it ain't happening anytime soon. I'm sorry, EMR. I know you've been going through a bunch. If you need anything, brother, holler out to me. Let me know. Okay, I know things have been rough for you, so just know you're not alone and stuff. We're here for you. We got your back.
It's life. That things happen.
Yeah, he's had a lot of stuff going on.
Just keep moving.
I'm sorry, Eric.
The Taj Mahal. What
Oh,
is
God.
it? Is it a mausoleum, a parliament building, or a palace? The Taj Mahal. Is it a mausoleum, a parliament building, or a palace?
Is this place I prayed?
Kid of mine's like, get off the stage. Oh, come on. Dad jokes are what make the world go round.
Sometimes.
Dad jokes are awesome. I still like the one that I did to my daughter the other day when we were eating the fish. And they brought the fish out, and I was like, oh, my God. And she's like, what? I'm like, those fish were in a fight. She's like, they were in a fight. I said, yeah, look how battered they are.
Bruh.
Oh my gosh, stop it.
I just ate fish.
Oh,
Today. Bruh.
it was awesome. She was like, Dad, I think your jokes are getting worse.
Oh my gosh.
It was
Bar,
awesome.
you got too late. Bar, you got too late.
Oh, look at this. Do we got it? Do we got it? Sure enough. DAL. We don't have to count. We go all the way to the bottom. Bill Gibson
Bill.
makes it really
Yeah,
easy
that's
to
nice,
count.
guys.
I think that's number 3 for Bill Gibson.
Bill.
It's a mausoleum.
Oh, did he say mausoleum?
The-
No. UCI.
Yeah.
UCI. Sorry.
Mausoleum.
I
That
just looked at the bottom.
Can't just
No,
be last. Has to be the last right
that,
answer,
it's
right?
the last correct answer. Yeah, it's UCI. I said that wrong.
It's a pal?
HDMI.
Oh, that's a moss.
I know that one. HDMI. Yes. I know that joke, Chappie. I love that joke. It's funny.
I got ADHD.
It is a mausoleum. It's also a palace. It was built as a palace, but it's a mausoleum.
Okay, well, so
Then
both of those are right.
No, the
Are
right.
both of
I
those
got
right?
squirreled. It's a mausoleum, not a palace.
so it's Bill Gibson.
Ay, ay, ay.
It's Bill Gibson. It's Bill Gibson. I got squirreled. I'm sorry. It is a mausoleum.
Nah.
I was too worried about telling jokes and squirreled myself. But I will say this: if we don't get an answer here in the next 10 minutes for the final one, I'm just going to draw from the people that got 4. I know, GSF. I know. Terrible.
You got one job.
I'm never going to get that answer right again now because I'm going to be like, did he say it was? I can't remember.
Who knows?
Which is not a layer of the earth? The meridian,
Oh.
the crust, or the mantle? Which is not a layer of the earth? The meridian, the crust, or the mantle?
The
Oh,
longest.
yes, I
hole.
definitely need more coffee. The problem is I can't go get coffee because I'm doing trivia, so I can't just like walk away.
I was about to say something, but never mind. The deepest hole is in Russia and only goes to 2.1 kilometer.
The answer is Meridian. All right, let's spin it up. You said something, but I couldn't hear you.
I said the deepest hole is in Russia. I think it's 2.1 kilometer into the crust.
Oh, the one that they drilled?
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 4. EMR.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. EMR. Damn, back to back.
In what country is the ski resort cluster? In what country is the resort cluster? What country?
God damn it. Deepest hole was on Oak Island. Oh god. I'm done. Whistle. Apparently, in my religion, whistling is a sin.
Well, I'm not going to tell people to stop whistling. So
I didn't say to stop. I'm just saying what I know.
yeah, I got
didn't say
you.
anything about it.
All right, the stop is in. The answer Switzerland. It is Swiss. I love that country, by the way. It's absolutely phenomenally gorgeous. I know there's not 19.
Spin it again. Or divide it by 2.
12, 19. The number is 7.
7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's me. No. It's Mike.
I see UCI.
UCI.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's GCI. I was blinded.
It's number 3 for UCI. All right. Oh, I wish we would get this to it. What does the W in George W. Bush stand for? Winifred, Walker, or Walter?
White.
Weenie.
Bruh. It's a Mr. President of the United States of America, and I don't know anything about it.
The answer is Walker.
Yeah, we all fall.
Walkies.
I'm walking here.
Number, it's going to be a 6. Right on the cusp.
Oh.
Jim Shank.
Mike Schleichleis. I see Mike Schleichleis.
Let me refresh.
2, 3, 4,
1,
5, 6. It's Ken.
2.
You can't
Right?
count Wimpy.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I get Jim Shank.
Now I got Bill Gibson.
You got who?
Are you counting Great Scott's misspelling?
Yeah,
did.
because it's just misspelled.
Yeah. 1,
I gave you
2,
choices. It's just misspelled. We know exactly what it is.
3, 4, 5.
It's Ken.
Oh, 6. 6.
Ken.
Mike Schleichheis. Wait.
No.
What?
2.
6. 1, 2, 3,
3.
4, 5, 6. It's Ken.
It's Kinomine.
Ken on mine.
What? Who do you got first? I have, okay, Great Scott, Darren,
Yes.
UCI, Jim Shank,
Oh, it's Mike. I seen Walter.
Kinomine,
It's Mike.
and then Mike Schleichheis.
Yeah, it's Mike.
It's Mike Tyson.
Yeah, it's Mike. My bad. Oh, no.
Slice.
Magnificent. I hate the new command if you hit a series of things, it takes you to the settings. I know it's taken forever. We're only going to do 3 more questions, and then I'm just going to spin the wheel for the people who are in 4th spot. Where is the world's fresh water? Where is the primary of the world's fresh water stored? Where is the primary of the world's fresh water stored? Lakes, rivers, or ice? Yeah, they were very similar. That's but that's the way it was written, so there's not much I can do about that one.
Mm.
Great Scott, I didn't give glaciers as an answer. Lakes, rivers, or ice? I know what you mean, but EMR, same thing with you. Not one of the questions.
EMR already answered.
Damn.
Yep. All right, it's ice, the polar ice caps. That's where most of the world's water is stored.
No.
Dun, dun, dun,
No.
dun, dun.
Number 3.
3 ice. 1, 2,
EMR.
3. EMR again. EMR 3.
Oh, I missed that EMR. Sorry, bud. He's like, I was joking. I didn't see that. I didn't look at the number. Lies.
This is EMR 4, 5. We went. It's getting cold because it was raining heavily.
Say that again.
It was raining heavily a couple hours ago. That's why I couldn't go to the gym. So it's cold.
Oh, it's not cold here. I think we're already at like 91 degrees, and it's only 9:30 in the morning. What
Well, it's
European country
25.
is not a monarchy? Sweden, the Netherlands, or Portugal? Which one is not a monarchy? Sweden, Netherlands, or Portugal? Ooh, I've got another joke for Chappie.
God no.
And I already know what his answer is going to be because he's a smart aleck.
Hmm.
Da, 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 da.
Think of coins.
All right, spinner up. Portugal. Portugal is the answer. I only see 5.
That's all
So-
I see too.
We're going to divide it by 4, or divide it by its number. So we're going to be number 4.
4.
Divide it by its number.
UFOs.
It's a UFO. It's practical.
All right, this is the last question. After this, we're going to just find out who has 4, and we're going to draw from them, and we're going to move on.
Okay.
Because I got some stuff I got to get done today.
Will do.
Final question. This goes back to the whole Fabergé egg. What is the sauce traditionally put on eggs Benedict? What is the sauce traditionally put on eggs Benedict?
I do not like that sauce.
Never have it.
I'm not.
Yeah,
a
EMR,
fan.
you need to get it. You'll be right there.
Szechuan sauce.
And I'm not worried about the spelling as long as you're close.
It's Szechuan sauce, believe me. Whatever how they say it.
I'm going to rotate the snot out of it, spin it up. The answer is hollandaise sauce. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh. Number 1. Who's number 1?
Great Scott.
For the win. For the win. For the win. Very last question.
You got it.
Congratulations, Great Scott, for the win.
Woo-hoo.
You actually got 6-point trivia.
For the first time.
Yeah, actually, that is the fact. And he gets
rigged.
2. So Great Scott 6. That's 2. So this is definitely one of those things where the number 1 came in handy. It's the one that actually set it off. So congratulations. Way to pull out the win. I'm going to go ahead and minimize this. I'm going to open this up. This is the wheel of everybody that's there. So congratulations to everybody who's done it. I'm going to go ahead and draw. So Great Scott, make sure you reach out to me. The winner is, I should have shuffled this before I put those in. Yeah, I should have shuffled before I put this in. Ringmaster Ray, I've got a couple of proof coins for you. Reach out to me and send me an email. I will send you off a couple of things. I'm going to draw one more for
Yay,
the 50
Ray.
likes. We had 53 likes, I think, today. 54 likes.
Hi, Eric, my friend.
Go ahead and draw
I'll
that
keep you
in.
my-
Yo.
All right.
Let it rip.
949. I just sent you something off, but I'll send you off again. You don't need to send it. I already have your address. I'll go ahead and throw in a couple proof coins as well, and I'll be getting those out to you. Folks, thanks for coming up and hanging out with me. I definitely appreciate it.
Yo.
Bye, everybody. Have a
Thanks,
blessed
Paula.
week.
Thanks, Strider, for coming up.
Have a good day. Or
Appreciate
night,
y'all
whatever
being
where
here.
You are.
Paula, I will call you immediately following, and then Strider, if you will hang out in chat, give me just a few minutes, and I will reach out to you afterwards. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming in. Take care of yourselves. Be well, be blessed. I will be streaming tomorrow morning. Again, this afternoon, I'm dropping a short for a dad joke, customly done for Siappy Chappy. Chappy, thank you so much for all the gifted memberships. He gifted 10 memberships today, 949 with a $10 super chat, and Kraken stacked out $2 in a super chat as well. Thank you guys so much for all the channel support. We'll see you in the morning. Again, share it out, like, subscribe, pay attention to my Wednesdays. That's when I drop my videos. And then we will see you guys soon. I'll see you in the morning.